Mommy Baroness Lizzie, good morning, ma. Fundebois, thank you so much, sir.
lórí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Facebook family ẹ má bínú ó dàgbà tó yẹ pé ẹ lè rí wo. Wọ́n ní pé a lè rí wo lórí Facebook o. Okay. Okay. Adebisi Adedoyin, one MFM Baba was talking about you online yesterday. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni wọ́n sọ? Tẹ́ bá lè pè mí sórí WhatsApp. Me mind. Adebisi Adedoyin, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà tẹ́ bá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sá tẹ́ bá lè pè mí lórí WhatsApp number 2348092906250. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá lè pè wá kí n mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ ń pa mi. I've had a lot of things lately and ẹ̀rù bodò àfi tí ìbá ṣe pé òótọ́ la gbé dání ló yàkùn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ kí gbogbo wa káàbọ̀ sórí ètò tòní. My name remains Rotimi Daniels. Awíkoko akíkàkà lójú ọlọ́rọ̀ tí bàbá ọlọ́rọ̀ bá gbọ́. Kí ló fẹ́ fi mí ṣe? Lẹ́yìn pé ká ṣàṣe kí ni ká ti gbé òótọ́ dání, òun ni kókó. Okay? Òótọ́. Tá a dẹ̀ ṣe nítorí wípé a fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa tẹ̀lé wa. A fẹ́ jẹ́ kí owó. Àwọn tó ní followers lánàá wọ́n ti kú, wọ́n ti lọ, àárín wọn mọ́. So it is not about that. But mi rò pé èèyàn lè rí irú òótọ́ báyìí pẹ̀lú deliverance, pẹ̀lú kí náà ń pè náà, pẹ̀lú ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ tá a ní láti gbà tá a ti gbára wa. Okay? Kúrò lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá amúnisìn. Inú mi dẹ̀ dùn wípé 2024 yìí, as much as so many of you will have loved that things didn't turn out this way. Unfortunately, okay, so unfortunately, they have disappointed many of you several times, over and over again. And so many of you, you are still so much in disappointment, in pains, in guilt. Yes, these stages of liberation are very normal. Okay, they are very, very normal. The reason why I said so is, if somebody like myself, like I said before, if I had punched somebody in the face before because of the likes of Baba Deboye, you can imagine how I felt. Be renewed, thank you so much. You can imagine how I felt when I got liberated. It was like, you know, 2016 when I stopped going to church. Okay? There were days that I would drive. I would just on Sunday because it was abnormal. Bàbá máa ṣe jókòó sílé ńjọ́ Sunday. Ilé tí mo dẹ̀ ń san owó oṣooṣù tẹ́ bá ṣí sí náírà. Ilé tẹ́ máa san bí $800. One room ni o. Agbára wo gbé back then. Nǹkan máa wá lé mi nínú ilé pé kí n ṣáà lọ sí church tán ti máa parọ́ fún mi, tán ti máa gba ìwọ̀nba owó ọwọ́ mi. Màá tún drive déwájú church yẹn, màá tún tátú pé sẹ́ bíríbírí lójú rí bọ̀bọ̀ làgùntàn wò bí ó balẹ̀ labalábá fi wọgbó àgbórí ẹ̀jánu gẹ́sà ọkọ̀ ta sí ẹ̀ ní kọ̀ǹdó kẹ̀kẹ́ kí n yálé epo. Mo tátú. Màá tún rọra ṣe kí ni? Màá wá drive around. Màá wá ṣe kí màá wá drive káàkiri. Nígbà tó bá rẹ̀ mí, a tún padà lọ sí ilé, mo tún tátú lé mi. Títí wèrè yẹn fi wá ń kúrò lára mi. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ara wèrè kò kí ń tètè yá. Díẹ̀. Àwọn babaláwo tàbí oníṣègùn tán bá ń wo wèrè, ẹ rí pé kì í ṣe ẹ̀kan náà. ní ara wèrè máa ní stage by stage pé bóyá ibi tán ti ń so mọ́lẹ̀ from there wọ́n á tún chain lára ẹ̀ from there wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ á máa respond títí bá tún yá tún bá láwọn àṣegẹ́ àgbému kankan wọ́n máa fún ìrẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ religion ṣe rí. I'm telling you the truth. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti wà liberated lè understand nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Okay? So, títí tá dẹ̀ fi débi that. So when you are feeling bad, especially mo rántí pé so many people came to me and said, Rotimi sórí, initially èpè la máa ń gbé ẹ̀ṣẹ́ pé òun bú àwọn bàbá wa nínú Olúwa, àwọn God's generals. Ṣùgbọ́n téèyàn bá ní ẹ̀rí ọkàn níjọ́ tí bàbá sọ pé full stop, anyone that is not paying tithe is not going to heaven. Ìjọ yẹn lọ́kàn wa. I'm talking about different people at different times, but the summary of what they said was pé nǹkan tọ́mọ yìí ń sọ lélẹ̀. Unfortunately, even when Baba said that, you know that it was a lie, but you could not desist from following the lies and wickedness until when Baba himself now said it. Pé ẹ má bínú, kò sí nínú Bible. You know, and we thought that Baba would, as ọmọlúàbí, as ọmọlúàbí, pé the apology was very okay. Unfortunately, làwa rí wípé bàbá tún gbé àwọn èèyàn sókè láti báyé wọn jẹ́. Finally ni. There is a woman that I am hoping that bóyá WhatsApp wọn bóyá wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé woman yẹn ti wá bá mi ní o. I don't understand because àtijọ́ agree pé 7 p.m. Nigerian time today kí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà lè ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. She lost her husband, the summary, because I will still bring her so that she will say it from the horse's mouth herself. So at the end of the day, what am I saying? She came to me about a few days ago. I have all the evidences. It's a no poruko pastor, you know, redeemed pastor. Ọláyọdé Michael Ọládipúpọ̀, one of the redeemed parishes. Now, this woman lost her husband, and the man left behind the woman, the children. Ó wá kù bí opó ṣe máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbègbè sí ayé ẹ̀. This pastor, how did they meet? They advised the woman pé sórí bẹ́ǹsì tí ọkọ ẹ fi sílẹ̀ yìí. Oh, okay ma. Bẹ́ǹsì tí ọkọ ẹ fi sílẹ̀ yìí, ó máa fún ẹ ní sùúrùtù. Bẹ́ǹsì ṣòro láti maintain. So she decided to sell the Benz. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ra mọ́tò tó ṣe fèwé mọ́ ní Nàìjíríà. The long and short of the whole story is gbogbo nǹkan tí ọkọ woman yìí fi sílẹ̀ àwọn bàjẹ́ jẹ àwọn ọmọ. Pásítọ̀ olórí bùi tó lóun fẹ́ bá ta mọ́tò. Báyìí ta mọ́tò owó ànẹ́rù pẹ̀lú ilé tó wà ní báǹkì. Bó ṣe rá sọ́wọ́ Pastor Ọláyọdé Michael Ọládipúpọ̀ yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n I will make sure that I keep tabs on the woman. I will fix a time. Maybe by the ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́, message wọn máa deliver. I will call her in. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà highly pathetic ni. And in all of these stories, pẹ̀lú voice notes, ìkan tí mo fẹ́ play fún wa ń sìn. You will think, you will be asking, Baba Adébóyè, gbogbo ìgbà tẹ́ bá ti ń bá Ọlọ́run mutí, is it that gluttony yín nìkan lẹ máa ń discuss pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run yín yẹn tí ì ṣe Ọlọ́run? Ọlọ́run olòṣì, Ọlọ́run olórí burúkú, Ọlọ́run gbéwiri, Ọlọ́run àgbà lọ́wọ́ Mary baálẹ̀ jàǹtóló. Baba Adébóyè ẹ̀yin mò ń bá wí o. Mi lè bójú kí n sọ̀rọ̀ yín. Iye àwọn tẹ́ ẹ bá máa pa lẹ máa pa. iye àwọn tó bá máa kú, àwọn tó bá dẹ̀ máa kù ó máa kù, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn tẹ́ bá máa pa kán kú ká mọ iye àwọn tó máa kù. ṣùgbọ́n ìlú kan tún wà tó já ayé lọ, wá mú yín débẹ̀ yé ọlọ́run yín, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń kọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀yin níbo lẹ̀ ń lọ lẹ́yìn ayé, ǹjẹ́ tẹ́ bá mọ̀ bẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ wí fún mi, torí ayé ń lọ àtìfẹ́kùfẹ́ ayé, ọjọ́ orí ènìyàn ń lọ díẹ̀díẹ̀, ìlú kan tún wà tó jayé lọ. tó bá ṣe pé lóòótọ́ ní ìlú ìwà tó dẹ̀ ṣe pé ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbésí ayé yín, ìgbésí ayé òfò tẹ wá tẹ̀ kọ́ wa lórin, ìgbésí ayé orí burúkú tẹ wá tẹ ti jẹ ayé ọmọ ẹ ti jẹ mayé, torí ìyà tẹ fi jẹ àwọn èèyàn, ìgbèkùn tẹ fi àwọn èèyàn sí, àwọn ọmọ yín nìkan kọ́ ló máa bẹ, àwọn ọmọ yẹn, ọmọ táwọn náà bá tún wá bí wọ́n á kọ̀ǹtínú ìgbèkùn yẹn, wọn ò ní bọ́ ń bẹ̀. èmi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. now bàbá mi Ọpẹ́yẹmí ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. náà kí ló dé tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé àwọn ọ̀wà burúkú tá a ti bá lọ́wọ́ àwọn pastors yín allegedly kì í ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lé ọlọ́run ń gbé yín fo bíríìjì, wọ́n ṣe gbé yín torí Jackie Chan lọ́lọ́run yín àti Bruce Lee ìwọ̀n ẹ̀ ń mutí, ẹ̀ ń jókòó, ẹ̀ ń mutí, torí bamboos ẹ kọ́kọ́ bamboos àwọn èèyàn nìyẹn. láàrin èmi àti yín mo dẹ̀ ẹ̀yin fúnra yín mọ̀ pé èèyàn rádaràda onírọ́ ni yín. ó dà yẹ kí wọ́n tọ ìdílé yín lọ kán lọ wo orú ìdílé tí wọ́n bí yín sí. àwọn uncles yín, àwọn tó sì kù ní bàbá fún yín náà bá ti kú dànù, kí wọ́n lọ ṣe test fún wọn. I'm telling you the truth, torí ẹ lè ní confidence láti sọ fáwọn èèyàn wípé ẹ̀ ń bá ọlọ́run mutí, and graduates at different levels they believe that àwọn tó bá yín ṣe wọ́n rí ṣe. ìyẹn tún wá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ lè discuss pẹ̀lú ọlọ́run pé ọlọ́run jọ tí ìta mú ì jẹ́ ká gbèsè ọ̀kẹ́ tiẹ̀ dúró sí kẹ́ ẹ jókòó síwájú ọlọ́run yẹn kẹ́ ẹ máa wá sunkún kán máa bẹ̀yìn. ẹ mọ̀ pé kí ìṣọ́ ọlọ́run nìkan ló máa wá, host of angels máa tẹ̀lé, àbí kó a máa wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín pé Adébóyè kí ló dé tó ń wù, iná kadéjàre yóò jẹ kò jẹ, yóò mú kò mú fi gbòkèlè tọ́bẹ̀ wò, òbẹ́ nìkan jàbọ̀ wọ́n gbá gbogbo lémù, ìwọ ni mò ń bá wí, mo ní kó o ṣíwọ́ létí torí béèrè ìbéèrè tí mò ń béèrè dùn jọjọ. Adébóyè mo ní kó o lanu kó o fọhùn kó o sọ̀rọ̀, kí ló ń pa ọ́ lẹ́kún, kí wọ́n máa ṣàyí ká máa kìyìn níwájú ọlọ́run tó mu tí yẹn kẹ́ máa ní rọ́ṣẹ̀. Oh God, ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́ o. kìnìkan. now kí wọ́n wá béèrè kẹ́ wá sọ wípé biblical God lóòótọ́ èmi ti rówó, mo ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀tàn, mo ti ráyé, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kó tiẹ̀ jáwọn ará chọ́ọ̀chì mi nìkan, biblical God bá mi bu omi ìtura rin wọ́n bíi tí bàtà ti ń ta wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀. ìwọ náà yìí ibi tí bàtà ti ń tà wọn redeem members lẹ́sẹ̀ bá mi bọ́ kán gbádùn, kán máa gbádùn jù mí lọ, nǹkan tó lè ṣe ni. ṣùgbọ́n bàbá Adébóyè tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lẹ mutí pẹ̀lú ọlọ́run, torí ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti forí jálé agbọ́n tó ṣe pé hallucination tán gbé sílé ayé yín. ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé yóò lè gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ àwọn pípì kó má kù díẹ̀, a gbọ́ from the horse's mouth. arábìnrin tó a bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí live video ńjọ́ yẹn, how many of you lẹ rántí tó sọ wí tán ti ń rí bàbá Adébóyè tọmọ ẹ̀ ń gbé wá tí dráìvà ò lè gbé lọ. ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá sì wà nínú ìgbèkùn ìtẹ́rù ń bà, mo fi títọ́ Elédùmarè bẹ̀yìn, tẹ́ ẹ bá ń gbọ́ àbámọ̀dá lásán, ẹni tẹ́lẹ́dùmarè ò lè mú kò tí ì dá, bóyá tó bá dọ̀la yóò dá, ṣùgbọ́n àṣàtúnṣe kò tí ì dá. ok ìyẹn lọ, mo ṣe fídíò Elijah Abiodun. kó tó di pé mo ṣe fídíò yẹn, mo play voice note fún wa níbi tí mo ti bá Elijah Abiodun sọ̀rọ̀ nítùbí nùbí pé sórí opó ìkíyè pé bóyá orí ètẹ̀ tàbí gba àwọn tó kù tó bá sùn, evidently allegedly. ṣùgbọ́n n tó sọ fún wọn ni wípé ó ṣe nǹkan báyìí tẹ́ ọba ti rọ́nà lọ, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tó yẹ pé tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ gorí ìdìbà ẹ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìfẹ́nu ya ẹran sọ́bẹ̀ sórí tí n bá lè rí kinní yìí ṣe sórí Paris ló ti máa lọ jẹun lọ́túnla tó bá dijọ́ ka yìnyín kan Australia ló ti lọ momi yìnyín kan kìnnì torí pé ẹ fẹ́ jẹ gbogbo pre-production yín production yín àti post-production yín ok gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ẹ wá pẹ́ jù 1 hour tẹ́ bá wá ṣe 1 hour yẹn tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ da tọwọ́ yín lẹ̀ ìmí inú yín àwọn ringing to ọkùnrin mi oró lèmi máa ń ké nínú yín.
ògórí òbò jẹ́jẹ́.
ògórí òbò jẹ́jẹ́ gbogbo yín là ń bá wí báyìí àwọn ọkùnrin ẹja bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ àti pre-production ẹ ṣe foreplay ẹ lára yín ẹ múra yín ẹ ṣẹra yín gbò yẹ̀yìn lẹ́nu gbogbo àwọn foreplay tẹ́ máa ń ṣe yẹn ẹ wá ṣe tán ó ṣẹ̀ wá dójú agbami ó wá lo gbogbo oògùn tẹ́lẹ̀ máa ń lò yẹn ó wá lo 45 minutes nígbà tó bá máa da tọwọ́ ẹ̀lẹ̀ tó bá máa kéèmù ẹ jẹ́ lo past tense ẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ tí ń kọ́ ọ̀mù ti pẹ́ kéèmù ló kù táwọn ló fún wàhálà dé tẹ́ bá àní ọkùnrin mi ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́lòmí yóò obìnrin tẹ̀tẹ̀ wá ní my boyfriend fine my boyfriend is beautiful my boyfriend is handsome ìjọ tiẹ̀ ti wo ojú boyfriend ẹ nígbà tán bá ń da tọwọ́ wọn lẹ̀ kó wo monkey tó ń fẹ́ tó ní my boyfriend is fine my boyfriend is beautiful ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà yẹn làwọn ọkùnrin máa ń ọ́gì jù torí a kì í lè fọ́ọ̀mù a kì í lè fọ́ọ̀mù rárá ṣe lọ́wọ́ ṣe ìní ẹ̀ wá dàbí Dracula so nínú gbogbo steps yìí o ò lè wà lórí obìnrin tó bá fẹ́ dàtọ̀wọ́ ẹlẹ̀ in tó bá fi wájú tó bó ṣe ń kọ̀ yẹn tó bá lo 15-20 seconds tó fi ń kọ̀ obìnrin yẹn máa ti pariwo síta ẹ gbà mí o ẹ gbà mí ọmọ ìmọ̀ tó ṣe arákùnrin yìí o. at the end of the day kí wọ́n là ń para wa lé lórí kí ló wà nílé ayé tá à ń ba gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́ torí kí ló wà nílé ayé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ lágbọ́n ju èmi lọ ẹ̀yin ìyá àti bàbá mi nulẹ̀ n tó wà nílé ayé yìí kéèyàn ó sọ wípé mi ì fẹ́ kúrò nílé ayé yìí ẹjọ́ ẹ sọ fún mi mo fẹ́ mọ̀ lénìí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wá máa ń dórí obìnrin jẹ́jẹ́ tán máa ń ṣe báyìí máa ń ṣe báyìí máa ń ṣe báyìí máa yẹn lérí sí mi jọ náà lọ́hùn mo play voice note ẹ̀ fún wa mo ha mọ́ létò wá sọ̀kan lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ó bá wọn dat ó ń try láti mọ ẹni táṣìírí tú true ẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé pásítọ̀ tó bá ń bá bí obìnrin 3, 4, 5 sùn kò ní mọ̀ èyí tó jẹ́nu wọn ok kò ní mọ̀ àkànlọ́ máa tá ni àti gbúrò yín bìkan mo láwọn voice note yẹn lọ́wọ́ finally èmi rò wípé ọmọ ọkọ gidi lárákùnrin mo wá send voice note sí pé mo fún ẹ ní iye ìjọba ìbáyìí to come forward and ṣe àtúnṣe torí mi ì sí nídìí ìbàjẹ́ èèyàn ṣùgbọ́n ṣe rí liberation yìí tí bàbá tó bí mi tó bá wà láyé lẹ́nìí tó ń gbé báìbù tó hùwà bàjẹ́ tájẹ̀ wá tí mi ìbá gbé síta kọ́ lọ́ọ́ fi yà jẹ mí. n bá ní ọ̀nkù kankan tó jẹ́ pásítọ̀ lẹ́nìí tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé pásítọ̀ ni tó dẹ̀ hùwà bàjẹ́ èmi Rótìmí yóò gbèsàyé tá a bá ti dé family meeting ká lọ sẹ́ra wá ń gbò èyí tó bá ti lè múra wọn tó bá yẹ pé àwọn ọmọ ọ̀nkù mi yẹn ni ó nà mí ni o kán nà mí tó bá yẹ pé mi ni máa rẹ́yìn wọn kárẹ̀ torí òótọ́ yìí kò yọ family member sílẹ̀ tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́yìn pásítọ̀ ní FYP mọ̀ nìyẹn mi ì ṣojú ṣáájú but at the same time tẹ́lẹ̀bí bá ti mẹ̀bí ẹ̀ lẹ́bí ok má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ má dẹ̀ fún ẹ ní condition kọ́kọ́ lọ fún vacation mi ìfẹ́ rí ẹ lórí altar I have this guy pé gbàgbé gbogbo gimmicks wèrè tẹ́ ń lò lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá san ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó gborí òbò jẹ́ wàá san kò sí ni wàá san torí ọmọ pópó ni kó tó bá sùn ó máa sánsẹ̀ ó lè promise kó má fulfill ẹ̀ náà ó wá ń fi mí rẹ́rìn ó fi mí tafàlà. Elijah Abiodun ó fi mí tafàlà. Ó gbéná wojú ẹkùn mi láì ṣàwo. Mi ìgbéra mi ga, Elédùmarè ló ń ta. Mo wá dákẹ́. Tuhin gbogbo eré wèrè tó máa ń sá káàkiri. Ẹ bá ń ṣe báyìí, ẹ mọ̀ jò jí làárọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ó ya wèrè, ẹ wo ẹbẹ ni Ọlọ́run bá fún lágbára yín. Àwọn tó ń bá yín ṣe náà ó ti sòótọ́ fún yín. Kábíyèsí títóbi rẹ mo tún yìn ọ́. Now nígbà tí fọ́nrán yẹn wá jáde tó ń go viral lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá ṣe ń sọ, ó ń tà wàràwàrà. Wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bẹ̀ mí. Kí n jọ, kí n ṣe kinní kan, kí n wá ṣe kinní kan, kí n bá wọn yọ kúrò, èmi Rótìmí. Láti àná yẹn mo ti ní pé kán jẹ́ kó bá mi chat, kò lè bá mi chat, kò lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin pásítọ̀ mi tẹ́ ń wò mí tí àṣírí yín ti wà lọ́wọ́ mi, ẹ máa fi lọ́ọ̀yà dúkokò. Lọ́ọ̀yà yín gan béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín pé ṣé bàbá yìí sọ wípé ẹ ṣe ni àbókàn ni ó allege. Ó nìkan tí máa gbé jáde, ẹ ṣáà watch out títí tí mo bá pàdé lórí péjì ẹnìkan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń yọ só là yọ gbọ́. Ìyẹn lọ, ó ti dúkokò mọ́ rẹ̀, ó ti ṣe tó fẹ́ ṣe, àṣírí rẹ̀ ti. Ìmí dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ilé ìta tó nípa dìsẹ́mà, ìmí ló máa jáde. Àfi tó bá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ló yá kù. Àfi tó bá wá bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ló yá kù. Elijah Abiodun, gbogbo ibi tó bá ti ń wò mí láì máa gbọ́, wàá sanwó logistics mi. Wàá sanwó data tí mo fi post ẹ̀. Wọn ò tí ì bí ẹ. Ṣé o rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì tí mo ní kán sẹ́ndì sí ẹ? Nonsense. Ìyẹn lọ, bàbá Adébóyè mọ́ bínú o. Nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ opó yìí tó déwájú yín, lóòótọ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ wípé ẹ suspend èèyàn. Ǹjẹ́ owó tí pásítọ̀ yín gbà lọ́wọ́ opó, ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti ṣe ààyè àti ẹ ti fàyè sílẹ̀ fún bí ẹ ṣe máa san owó yẹn padà? Ìyà ń jẹ opó yìí, ìyà ń jẹ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ tún wá lọ àrẹ́ǹjì àwọn pásítọ̀ tó wà lórí òkè máa yìí, ẹ tún wá lọ àrẹ́ǹjì lọ́ọ̀yà láti Àbújá láti fi ọwọ́ ọlá gbá arábìnrin yìí lójú. And this is the reason why I said what I said about àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Olúkọ̀yà. You have spent 20-something years lábẹ́ Olúkọ̀yà, but nothing in you ever said that àwọn victims yìí ó yẹ káwa tá a jó lóòótọ́ ká lọ bá Olúkọ̀yà já lọ bá a sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé ń gbà until when you now became victims yourselves, ẹ ṣẹ̀ wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ olórí burúkú gbà ní gbogbo yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin victims Olúkọ̀yà pátá olórí burúkú ayé àtọ̀run ni yín. Àwọn tí redeem náà ń jáde sìn, àwọn tí winners ń jáde wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀. Tẹ́ẹ̀bà kí n ṣe olórí burúkú èèyàn. Ìjọ náà tó Yèdépò gba ọmọ ọlọ́mọ létí tó sọ wípé I am not a witch, I am a witch for Christ. Sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí yín ni arábìnrin náà jọ náà lọ́hùn, ṣé ẹ máa dákẹ́? Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé kì í ṣe bí yín, gbogbo yín ń pàtẹ́wọ́, hélì Oyèdépò, ní ṣe oríire lẹ́yìn ara winners. Tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ síbẹ̀, ẹbí mi náà tó bá wà ń bẹ̀ tó ṣì ń lọ, ní jọ ṣe oríire papọ̀. Mọ̀ báráyé fọwọ́ tì ní ní jọ wá mọ́ látòrí Oyèdépò fún rẹ̀. Because we love so much, we love it, we enjoy injustice. As long as the victimized fellow is not somebody that we love, because it is not even all our family members we love. Ẹ máa rí siblings márùn-ún tí nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tó bá jẹ́ ni tí ò like, wọ́n á máa fọwọ́ bò ó. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti jẹ́ sibling tẹ life nìkan lẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. How did we get to this point in life, guys? So bàbá yín wá ń bá Ọlọ́run tí kò lè fi síwájú Ọlọ́run. Àwọn politicians wa yìí tó ní wá lára ládùúrú resources ta ní Nàìjíríà. Àwọn politicians wa yìí Ọlọ́run jọba mi wá nǹkan ṣe sí. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tẹ́ bá ti déwájú Ọlọ́run yín yẹn, ìtẹ́ fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ fẹ́ gbà, mọ nǹkan mi mọ̀. lẹ́yìn àṣírí rádaràda ẹ wá impose on people impose on people the God that you are using to make them feel that everything they earn in their lives must be for you and your own family. Ọlọ́run yẹn wá upgrade ẹ̀yin ju àwọn lọ débi wípé wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí erin wọ́n wá ń jìjẹ ìlérí. Àtẹ̀yìn àtọlọ́run yín yẹn ṣe rí 2025 tá à ń lọ wọ̀ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀jọ̀ mọ́ káàkùnrùn ni. Máa play voice note kan fún wa ń sìn. Which is the reason why I am clamoring for changes in how we view our family members. Àwa tá a bá ti jọ ní issues tẹ́lẹ̀, ó bẹ́tà ẹ jẹ́ ká pera wa wá sílé. Kí àwọn ẹbí àtàrà wa má lọ há, kán yé há sí ọwọ́ àwọn aṣièrè. Titi Kayode Williams tí mo post, that one too is going very viral. And there will be more evidences that are coming up torí wípé Awíkókó ò ní sinmi ogun. Awíkókó ò ní yé jàjà. Awíkókó ò ní dákẹ́. Ó yájọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀dùmarè bá ní pé kí n wá stop o pé àti bá wọn ṣe débi tó lápẹ̀rẹ̀ á sọ ṣùgbọ́n báyìí àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ rìázà I won't lie to you àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ rìázà a sì ń kó costume àti ìlú jáde àti light stand gbogbo ẹ̀mọ̀ tá a bá fẹ́ lọ ṣe rìázà drama òun la sì ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ kò yé yín òun la sì ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ìyá mi ti wọlé. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé màrìwò lásán náà rí wọn tí ì rọ́pẹ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tá a bá wá ṣe rìázà tán a ṣẹ̀ máa wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ojú eré gangan torí 2025 yìí ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ àṣírí tó máa tú máa pọ̀ gan. Àṣírí tó máa tú ó máa pọ̀ gan. Voice note tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ play yìí ẹnìyẹn dẹ̀ ti wá wọlé. Ó yá ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ ìyá mi bóyá kí n kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ n kọ́kọ́ play lé. Àwa ń lọ ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká mọ́ fi kú yàrá wa ká mọ́ fàrùn yàrá. Ẹ mọ láìkì ẹ mọ dọ power tap o if not in tó bá fi lè mú wọn flag wa báyìí kì í ṣọ̀rẹ́rẹ́ àti ṣetán lè ní nìyẹn. Àkókò today mi tí rí Mo Samuel mi tí rí Ayọ̀kẹ́ ọmọge even though I don't know who that is, thank you so much for using our logo on your DP. Thank you so much. God of Miracle International Lasiwaju, where are you going to? À ń lọ ni. Mo ti rí yín ó yẹ jẹ́ máa power tap ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n flag wa. Adébísí Adédoyin ẹjọ́ ilé fi sí comment section kí n gbọ́ ẹjọ́ fún mi ní summary nǹkan tẹ́ ní bàbá MFM yẹn ń sọ nípa mi lánàá ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ ó wà very very important torí ara MFM kan náà ló sọ fún mi nígbà kan pé wọ́n ní yàrá kan tán ti máa ń ṣe àwọn àdúrà fáwọn tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn orúkọ wa dẹ̀wà bí òkè ẹ jẹ́ kí n pe ẹni wọlé náà ká kọ́kọ́ yanjú títí wọn torí ó wà important. Ẹ̀yin alágbára ẹ̀yin èèyàn jàǹkànjàǹkàn tẹ́ wà nulẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ má bá mi farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ n tí arábìnrin fẹ́ sọ fún wa so that gbogbo ọ̀nà tá a máa gbé gbà we need justice for this woman. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ kalẹ́ mà.
English, I think.
Yes, English is okay so that àwọn tó bá tún lè help wa nílé tí ò bá gbọ́ Yorùbá they will be able to get in touch.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Miss Grace Adeyemi.
Miss Grace Adeyemi, okay.
Yes, I lost my husband 2018. So after my husband's death, that 2018, so I met and the church I was attending was Foursquare. It's from that church. Somebody now, when I want to sell his car, my brother-in-law said I should sell it. I cannot maintain the car. So I now gave the car to, that pastor now brought one pastor, Olayode, Ola Michael, to my house.
Olayode Michael, Oladipupo.
Yes,
Okay.
Oladipupo. That is a car dealer. That is how he brought him to my house. He's a redeemed pastor. So he now said she should help me sell it. They now moved the car from my house to Redeem. So about 2 weeks later, that was November. My husband died in September. So the car was there till around November, till December, first week of December. I now moved the car to Redeem. So it was there for some time. Well, 2 weeks later, I now called him. They want to take the car to Benin to go and sell. That is how I now told him, brought the car back to my house and now send the car to Benin, where we later sold the car. On that process, that 2018, that was how we ended. Later, if we start calling me, I will call him. Sometimes call me, how am I doing? I said I'm doing well. So 2019 January, that same pastor that introduced me to Pastor Ola now said I have a place inside the Redeem camp that they want to sell in Tree of Life. They are doing nice block there. And I told that pastor I'm interested, that I just want something that will be doing that will keep me busy. Now I'm left alone with my children. He said, okay, now took me there. And that same person now collects 450,000, which I use and do make the ice block machine. So on that process, I was now running that pastor did not finish the machine until December that 2019. So it will delay the whole job until December 2019. That's when he now handed over the place to me finally when we finished the work. So I now started working on it. January now discovered that even other people that is doing the ice block have told me that without me having a car that I cannot push because I supply people that I cannot do this business. This business needs a car. Now told my brother-in-law has already told me I should use the money to buy another car that I can manage. That one is too expensive, Benz. It's Mercedes Benz. I said, okay. So now the money that I sold on that car was 450,000. I now went back to that pastor land. That is when we now started talking. I now called it that he should please let me look for a small car that I'll be using to sell my ice block. He said, okay. We're now going. Later on, now called and say I should come and see one Ford Jeep. I say, this thing I cannot maintain, is a big car. We say no, because of the road inside all these villages that in Monway here, that is the road that not good. This is the kind of that I can use. I say okay. I now bought it 450. I collected another 50,000 for registration, plate number, paper has expired, did everything, making 500. So we're now using the vehicle to run the business. Later on, that January, February, March, by March, the car has a fault. I had a driver that was taking me early in the morning. We go and carry the block in the Tree of Life there. I have somebody that is loading the machine. We will now go and supply So that April and March, the car has the fault. I now called him. I said, I don't even know who to go. I don't know any mechanic. He said I should not worry. He now took took the car to one mechanic in that same tree of life in his name by Omesa. So we went there now. The car was there. Later, when we go, I was thinking that it's a small job. They now say the engine knock. I say, how manage? So later, I couldn't have any vehicle to use. One of the vehicles that is using, not say we help me to be using that one to supply tea. We fixed down my own. So on that, the car was there until I gave another 180,000 to buy an engine for it. He and the mechanic, I didn't know. They now they said they gave the money to the mechanic. Mechanic now go and buy fake engine. And they fixed the engine, it still not work. Later on, it was that process now came to me that, am I going to marry again? I said, no. He said he wants to introduce me to his car business. That is how he now said he will be helping me to manage that factory in the tree of life. That he doesn't want me to stress again that I should invest on the vehicle he's doing too. I said, okay.
Hello, ma. Hello, Miss Grace. Hold on.
Hello?
You said he was asking you whether you wanted to remarry.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted us to take them one after the other so that people will
I'm
understand.
not thinking of that. My children are still small when I cannot carry them to go and get marrying anybody. Say,
Okay.
it's not good. I cannot stay like that. Even his wife now, he himself is like, I say, are you not married? Why are you asking me? Say, yes, he's married, like, as if he's not married. That other pastor are taking his wife inside the camp. I say,
and this man is married, right? Or he's single?
Yes, he's married with 3 kids.
Married with 3 kids. Olayode, Oladipupo. Okay. All right. Continue.
Yes, he's married with 3 kids. That the wife is always been fornicating inside the camp there. He's tired of him.
That is what the man told you.
Hello?
The man told you that the reason why he wanted to start dating you was because his own wife was always sleeping around in the camp.
Yes,
Okay.
His wife is always sleeping out with other pastors, even caught him red-handed. That should check the first son and the second son, the age difference. I say, how? He said, yes, the first son is about, maybe then it was about 10 years. Then the second one was about going to 2 years. That is why when they caught him, it was with fight. He later came back to his house. Say, yeah, so that is how we started. He now said I should transfer to 1.8 was the first transaction. That you want to buy a Corolla, whatever the profit that came out of the money.
Hello, ma.
We are going to share it.
Hello, ma.
And I said, okay,
Hello, ma.
I shouldn't keep my money in the bank.
Hello, ma. Hello.
I shouldn't keep my money in the bank. Who is the person that is saving money in the bank?
Hello, ma. Hello, Mrs. Grace. Hello.
Yes.
So he said he wanted to introduce you to the car business he is doing, right?
Yes.
And the first money you gave him was 1.8 million.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So that we'll take
another transaction was 500,000.
Then 500,000 after that 1.8.
Yes.
Okay.
The second one was 2 million.
Wait. The first one was 1.8 million.
Yes.
And you mentioned 500,000.
Yes.
Then the third one was how much?
The third one was 2 million.
And was he telling you what he wanted to do with the money that he's collecting from you?
Yes. There was, even when he started buying those things, it's only once. There is once we went to Ladi, but he bought 2 Camry, Big Daddy Camry too. So he now said He bought that one. He buys another. He has about 3 Camry on his hand that he bought with my money. Later on, he sold the whole. I didn't even know when he sold the whole 3 cars. And after then, it was when he now bought those cars. Later, I now gave him another 3 million that I will use and buy a property in where I'm living. He is living inside town. He's still there now.
So you gave him another 3 million.
Making 7.350.
No, wait, 3.
So
okay.
He now told me there is a property here that I want to buy, that we should add that one to it, that maybe after some months we are going to sell it. I said, okay. I gave him that money. The total money was with him now was 7.5. I now told him everything all this money.
Okay, ma. Hold on, ma. As at this time, both of you started dating then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the wife was not aware.
Sir?
The wife was not aware then.
Yes, it's aware.
The wife was aware that both of you were dating?
At the beginning, did not tell the wife.
Okay.
Later, the wife, sir?
Okay, continue.
Yes. So, on that process now, later, under 2 months, it was that same January 22, from that March, February, March, April 2020, all this money, under 3 months, I've already transferred the money into his account. I said later, about 3 months later, I now called him. I said, all the money I have is in your account. So the car you went to sell and that land, let's sell it. And or you give me the money first. Let me know that when it appreciates, we sell it. He said, no problem.
And sorry, ma, all this transfer, hello, ma, all this transfer, you said you have all the receipts, right?
Yes, I have. You have.
Okay, you have it. Okay, all right, continue.
Okay, sir. So I now said, you said you have all you have said the 3 cars we went to buy. Where is the money? You did not give me any interest. You didn't give me anything. He said, he did not know how he would tell me. He said, you are so dead. I said, what did you say? You didn't give me anything. We both agreed to do this business. Telling me anything, you have sold the car, you didn't give me the money, even the capital I did not saying. He said I should not worry that day. He has sent the money to somebody in US. I said, how can you tell me that? This is my children's life savings. I don't have any other thing. And you make me to make this a very big mistake. How will I tell anybody? My brother-in-law did not take anything from me. He asked me to manage this, and this is where my children's school is going to come out. I said, okay, thank you, sir. So what do you want me to say? I should not worry. This is a small thing. Shebi is working. Later, okay, and I said, okay. Wait 2021, my son finished right to WAEC. He finished. So I now called him. I said, okay, that land, let's sell it. I now collect the document for him. He was marketing it. I was marketing it. Since the car issue has went up, let's sell this one. Maybe half of the money will come out from that one. He said, no problem. I now collect the document from him. He was holding the document. I was holding the document. Later on, I said, what of the person that said he's coming to buy? I said, he's not turning up. We say he has seen somebody. I said, okay. He now came to me and collect the document. I didn't know that he's showing somebody another pastor inside the camp. He now used document to swap. No, he now collect that one. That was June last year when I started dragging this matter. He now collect the document from me. He went to give one of his friends that is owing money inside the camp. He gave that one document of that land. He now released the land of the man. The man, I give him the equivalent, the balance of the money he's going to pay. He said he sold the 3 million. Okay, give me the 3 million. Now told me at the beginning, didn't tell me that he swapped, he used the land document to swap that is owing that man. No, now he now just give me 1.2 million. He said this is what the man has paid. But he said by June ending that is going to balance 1.8, making 3 million. I said, okay. He said, he now told me that 2021. He now told me, say, that I should not worry. No, that was last day. Before that, then, that 2021, I now called him. I said, now, I don't have anything. This boy has finished secondary school. What do you want me to do? Give me my money. He said, from then, I now stopped him that I don't want this your relationship. Under 3 months, I stopped him. I said, I don't want this. He said, me, I'm a very wicked woman. That is feel comfortable in my place. I'm chasing him out. I said, you are not, you put me into pain. And that 2021, I was very sick. And I went to the hospital. I almost died. And I went, it was me that went to the hospital by myself. And I reached there. The doctor said, madam, your BP is very high. What is wrong with you? Are you thinking? I could not tell anybody until I stayed there for about 3 days. I was discharged. I called him when I was in the hospital. I said, it's you. Even if I die today, it's you that want to kill me. How could you come into my life? You added to my problem. I lost my husband. You never allowed me to give me peace. You came, you said you want to help me manage that thing. Now this is what you put me. And my BP is rising every day. Sha should not worry. He's working, he's with in my money. He don't want me to. Sometimes we just talk anyhow. Say if you die now, your money go with that. Now who will eat it again? Don't be thinking if you die now, your money will go. So when I now see that my son in that throughout 2021, during that Buhari long strike, all the mates, they are in third year now. They enter school. I no money. So I keep on disturbing. I should not worry. And me, I was just dying inside because I could not tell anybody. I didn't tell any of my family or my parents. And what I did not want, I was not doing it, begging them every minute. I keep on calling my people, please send me money, send me food stuff.
Even for
the second one to go to school, I don't have. There was a time one of them was very sick. I called him. I said, the little thing my husband gave me the first time we started, it was a neck chain gold. I went to deposit it at the pharmacist for enable me to collect drugs for those people that way. I called the person and said, this is the level you are putting. But he said, I should not worry. Your money will come out very soon. Now your money will come out. I'm making effort. I want to sell this. I want to sell my property. I want to do this. All at zero. Now you see, they are seeing a buyer that last year. I never know this why it was a fake promises. I was even going to churches praying, let this money come and let there be no crisis. Though we now come to 2020, that 2023, he was able to he came and collect the document and give it to another pastor. Until when I now asked him, now called him, say, where is the balance of the money? He said, which balance? What of the money I've been working in that factory giving you? I told you to be keeping it. I said, which money? Are you the owner of that place? You made me money doing that business. I bought it. I never knew you when I came there. When I come and buy that place. They say, that is part of it now. I say, are you going to use my money to pay my money? He say, which of your money? He started doing analysis. He wrote for figures down. We signed, the wife we signed. That is how everything started. When I now went to that last year, when I discovered where the whole pattern is going, I run to the code of conduct inside the camp. I complained to them, not knowing he has even gone there before me. And I got there, I told them, one of the pastors there said, I should go out. Business is mine. You know you don't have business. Why will you do business with somebody? I said, is that what he said? He said, yes, Allah has been here. I now went outside. I called somebody. He now told me I should go to, where am I staying? I say, I'm living in Mowe here. He now said, where is the nearest thing? He has somebody, I should go to Wode, the JSS office. When we got there, I explained to them, they blame me. Why could you do this one? Your husband and death benefit your children's life. How could you do this? I said, I don't know what happened. This is where this pastor is keeping me. Is he a pastor? Is he stay? I say, stay inside the camp. So they now say they should go and arrest him. That day, we were able to arrest him. He now wants to, we went to Wode, they detained him. The next day, the boss, the officer inside the camp now he was calling them, DPO in the redeem camp was calling the Owode police command that they should release him. They were even taking him to court already. They now said they should release him, that he's going to pay, that he's going to, some two pastors, one pastor and one lady there that now came and signed shorting for him, that they should release him, that he's going to pay the money. That is how they now release him, and he now signed undertaking that he's going to be paying me 500,000 every two months. Said okay. Then the DPO now said that should not worry, since he has agreed that he's going to pay, should leave in that. What are some people, they will run away, I will not see them. I said no problem, so I'm okay by it. So that was that July. Then July, August, September ending was when he was supposed to pay the first payment. I called the IPO, Olalere. What happened? I did not see this person. He said I will call him. When he now called him, not knowing that he said he will get back to the IPO. That one, I said okay. The second day I now called. The third day I was in front of my shop, and I saw a man came out from the vehicle. He walked to me. I mind so person. I say yes. He said somebody came and write a petition against you that are threatening his life. I say who is the person? He now show me. No, BY is Olayo, they Mike. I say I told the people. Yes. I not told the people. I said this matter has been reported. This is how we go about. He was the one that is showing me, and this is where the movement I make that I'm making to write this undertaking. And some people sign shorty for him. He said, "What? Are you serious?" I say yes. He now said, "But he has went to Federal High Court to sue me." That is where we are today. On that federal, when I went back to Wode, they now told he came as so he sued the IPO and the DPO too. They went to Wode. Wode said they have sent their own person to Abeokuta Okemoso and Elewero. Said okay, that I should go and look for a lawyer. I have a lawyer. So that was when we started the case. The first time he did not come, and he used the guy is working for now. Hire a lawyer for him. The lawyer said he's a pastor inside the regime. The lawyer too is a pastor, but he lives in Abeokuta, Omiru. That was how that one came on board. Though when they now went to court, he never sent the court one day. So they now said, the one of pastor now called me that this matter, if you stay like this matter will just be going. I now make a thing, went to Zone 2. Zone 2 collected almost I can almost say 200,000 because the IG signed the petition. I paid 50,000. The day they said they are coming to make arrest, I gave them 100,000. Today they never turned up. I told them before the matter is that this is the level we have gone. They say I did not explain to them that the matter has been, but they just ate my money on their own day. So now come to the church. Later, they posted him very close to me. I now went to ask the pastor that I know that is worshiping. They say, yes, he's serving here. So, okay. I now went to write a petition against him in another their senior pastor. It was only that place. They now called him and asked him, is it true? He said, yeah. Do you have any relationship with this one? I say, yes. Okay. Are you going this money? Say, yes. And that he has been paying. That the money is owing me is about 40. And they now ask him, how could you? Are you the owner that? I said, no, he bought a machine inside my factory. I said, you never told me that you are doing that machine. You bought a machine inside that place. Okay. Now, the money, instead of you to pay this money, did you ever sign any undertaking? Say yes. Why instead of you paying this money, why did you not? Is it no money you went to pay a lawyer? He said he collected money, but people advised him. And his boss, they sponsored that lawyer. So when later on, they now say, well, he should go and withdraw the case. He refused it today. So that is where they now suspend him. And it was then they now discovered that so many of them are backing him because all of them are the same. They are the same thing. They don't want to be exposed. Now I say that I did not allow him that he would tell the whole world, kill my husband. I say, how? Did you even know me when my husband was sick when he died? You don't know me, I don't know you. He said, yes, that's what he's going to tell everybody. I should keep quiet. Before he will be treating me that I know where to enter. He know everywhere to enter. Just inside the camp. I should just don't worry until when my money ready. He will give it to me. I should not just bother anything. I should not just come inside the car and start making noise. That is it. Now, the church suspend him. Okay, you give me the money. My lawyer now wrote a petition August this year. We are in December now. So, but that the Jew, June, they did not check the Jews approved the petition that they should look into it. He now send a document back to the code of conduct. And I told them that I'm not coming there. This is where the matter started from at the beginning. If they have handled it well, we have not been where we are today. Then one of the pastors there said I should come, I should not worry. He was not afraid. Now getting there is still the same thing. Till now, they have not done anything. Ola is dying and whining inside the camp. My children is there. Able to eat now. One of them is in school. The other one is still struggling to enter. That was senior. Everything now become backwards for me. Okay, you give me my money. Say until when he's servicing a loan, when the loan expires before when he can finish that one before he can pay me my money. He now went to give them some money at the code of order that he will be paying it small. And I said, the money is already used. I cannot use anything again. I cannot use this money for meaningful thing again. You pay the money and refuse. That is why I saw your number the other day. I was very happy to talk to you. You are not the only person that people talk to. I don't know why my own case is like this.
Don't cry.
That is it.
Redeem members, you may be hearing us, and your lack of, I don't know what to call it, your sentiments will be making you to say otherwise about the alleged dark evil things going on in that camp that you call a redemption camp. I don't know what is redeeming about such a place. The money is about 7.3 million. Sorry?
His balance now is 5,160,000.
5,160,000 is the balance.
But during that arrest, he was able to pay 1 million before they released him. He now signed surety. He now signed undertaking.
And you have all the necessary papers, right?
Yes.
Mọ̀mí Adéyínká aláṣọ àdúrà, ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́kọ́ gbé yín wọlé.
Ó ní agbára, ó bu só sínú lẹ́nu, ó bu yọ̀ sí.
Where do we start now? Where do we go from here? Wọn ò ṣe nǹkan kan, wọ́n fẹ́ fi ọwọ́ ọlá gbá woman yìí lójú ni pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tí mo ti rí. Ṣé mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan? Ọ̀rẹ́ wa yẹn, ṣé ó ṣeé ṣe ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ̀?
Tí enough proof bá wà.
Gbogbo proof evidences wà.
Then wọ́n tún gbọ́ ọ́n ní ẹni tá à ń sọ yìí inú ọgbà yẹn ló ń gbé.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, they are asking if you have all the documents. I said yes.
Yes, please. That's why I send all the numbers of that this thing. You can see it.
Yes.
You can call any of them. I beg you.
All right.
Hear from them. If you call the DPO, or the IPO, or the DSS.
Okay. And they know you as Miss Grace.
Oh my God, yes. Yes, even of recent, I think about 2 months ago, they see the one that is in the redeem camp say I should go and collect those people name that sign on that take in shorty for him for them to release him. I went to Woody. I met DPO. It was the one that asked the IPO to give me to go and bring the fire and give me those people. Even the GSS officer was there. They all know me very well. You ask them, they will confirm it to it, tell you.
All right.
You will hear from them better.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Mommy Baroness Lizzie. Sister Irioluwa, please help me mute your speaker there. Irioluwa, eba me mute speaker yín bẹ̀ yẹn.
Hello. The
Mommy,
matter is serious, so it's very deep.
it is.
Good evening, family. Good evening, estimated ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, wow. The matter is deep. You can hear the crying in her voice. But what I want to first of all ask is she still going to that church? Because it seems that she's talking about is she still living in the camp or in the vicinity of the church? Please ask her.
Okay.
But what is her current living conditions?
Ayaola, ẹ má bá mi mute speaker yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí n bá ti gbé wá sókè, ẹ má bá mi mute speaker yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó serious ni. Mrs. Grace. Mrs. Grace, are you there? Network.
Hello?
Yeah, she's still living around the vicinity, ma.
Okay. Why is that? Why doesn't she move back to her parents or to somewhere which is far away from that environment?
Okay.
I know that she's already been made destitute. I know that. Because, so, what difference does it make? Why doesn't she move away from that environment? Then, we can then decide, that is in the first instance. In the second instance, what exactly does she want us to do for her on this platform?
Okay.
Because is it a matter of us putting together an action plan so that the man gives her her money? And when the man gives her her money, is she still going to then continue the relationship?
That I'm going to redeem church.
These are things that we need to identify where she stands.
Okay.
This man in particular. We are aware. Is a con man who has took the video. He saw the page, she was vulnerable. So there's no point beating a flogged horse. It's already down. So moving forward, what exactly does she expect from us? What does she want? And also, is she still living in that vicinity? Because if she's still living in that vicinity, the first thing I would say is that she should try and make every effort to remove herself and her children from that environment. The family members whom she said she's not been speaking to well, she's not going to have to call on them. If they can help in if it is in the case of just giving her accommodation. While she's still in that environment, this man is going to keep on calling on his cronies. They arrested him, they took him to the police station. His cronies arranged it, they paid it, things are going on that she is not going to be able to be empowered to deal with herself. So she needs to come out of that environment in order for us to be able to then generally gbogbo wa táwa bí báyìí ṣẹ́rí ayé wa lóde ṣẹ́rí ibi tí Nàìjíríà ń lọ. This is how we treat our vulnerable. I've seen some of the comments in there which are saying that, well, clearly she's stupid. No, this one part stupid. This is clear assault. Let me just call it what it is. This is armed robbery. This is death by slow poison. He saw her as a vulnerable person. He used whatever he was going to use on her, whether by charms or whether by charmed talk or whatever, by cleverness. and he has deprived her of the one thing that would be able for her to have a future. Èmi wà confused because nígbà tí mo sọ pé mo gbọ́ nígbà tó kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pé she got introduced to him in the first instance nítorí pé kò ní owó láti fi maintain mọ́tò tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ó fẹ́ ta mọ́tò ọkọ ẹ̀ àbí kó ra a smaller vehicle láti fi ṣe business ẹ̀. Then how did that one translate all of a sudden to jẹ́ pé she is now giving him millions, thousands and thousands, and practically bankrupting herself and her children in the event.
Hello?
On some level, she knows that what she is doing is not correct. That is why she will not be able to talk to him. So while I am very sympathetic to her cause, she has to take some responsibility for it. And because when she takes a responsibility for it, then we shall be able to know what to do. So first of all, let me be one little. And number two, is she still living within the environment of this man? Because you need one liar and go back there because you just our liar come you just be throwing money into a basket. That is how that money is going to be going. So the little that she's going to be gaining, she's not even going to be gaining it. So, but what exactly does she want us to do?
Let me
what
allow
is her
her
plan?
to. Okay.
Does she want us to fundraise for her, or does she want us to put in place an action plan that make this man release her money? And after that, what does she intend to do?
Miss Grace.
Yes, sir.
Number one, how do you think we can come in and
what the madam said?
You understand? You heard everything, right?
Yes, I heard everything.
Okay, all right. So please, what do you think? Why is it that you are still living in the camp?
I'm not living in the camp. He is the one living
inside.
I live outside the camp.
Outside the camp. Do you still attend Redeem?
We are not I attend Redeem, but a different place entirely. I don't see him. For the past, I think August, I saw him the day we met in Code of Conduct. Even his number is not on my phone. I deleted immediately that trouble started that last year. I deleted his number. I just wrote it somewhere so that I will not mistakenly die the number.
Okay, my dear, let me tell you, that is a red flag right away. If you are coming out of a shit house, you don't go back to enjoy shit, no matter whatever they call the color of the house. You understand me? If you have this man is a pastor of Redeemed and he has treated you like this, it is my advice that you should remove yourself from the Redeemed community entirely. You do not fire. If you have left them, then you leave them. Because no matter what you do, you must be aware that it's going to have sympathizers. You should be aware of that. There are going to be more people supporting him than supporting you if you are still within that community. Please, anybody on the platform, please feel free to correct me if I am wrong. While you are still there, you have removed yourself from a shit situation. Going back to visit the shit is not going to solve the problem. That is why I asked that question, that where are you residing? I think it might be best for you to remove yourself from that community entirely and then face how you are going to address this issue of getting back your money from this man. Going from one church to another that I am not seeing him, that is not going to solve the issue. I'm telling you the truth. That is not going to solve the issue.
See, I know what I understand, ma. I understand. It's because it's beyond my power. I've tried my own best. I've tried. Even with that factory now, they stole everything inside there. Everything I have there, they stole it.
Okay, wait. The Redeem that you are attending now, is the pastor aware of the situation?
Yes, I told him.
What is he planning to do with the situation that you told him?
I told him, and they said when the court case was on, they now told me that since I went to meet the Zone 2 could not do anything. One of them told me that later on, it was then they advised me we should write a petition to the GO.
Have you done that?
Yeah, that was I signed the petition. You check very well, lawyer Kester. That was when the Badiju stamp is there. He checked it. Now said he now took the petition back to the order they to look into it. They should look into this matter. That was when they now called me back there on the second time. And I told them I'm not coming there. That this matter has been there at the beginning. They did not handle it well. They now say I should come. It was there now. I think he has paid some money to them. I now told them that I'm not going to take anything half again. He has paid to me. The money should be complete before I will take anything. I don't know anything he has paid to them anyway. So by now they said they're supposed to pay. According to Baba, say they were supposed to have paid the money, but I don't know what is delaying. That's why I now contact you. They are still shading it.
Now, if you're still a member of Redeem, and the pastor is not able to use his office to write Baba Adeboye and make sure that you get justice within the fold which you still currently belong, then it puts us as a liberation group in an impossible position to come in and help you. You are still a member of Redeem, and you cannot bring an outsider to help you fight for justice when you are still a member of the same group, organization that has seen that you are treated this manner, allegedly. Because if we decide to start something now.
But do you remember the time when we helped a gentleman in a similar position?
Yes.
And we were writing letters from and down. Remember?
Thank you so much, ma. That is under the same Redeem, that a Redeem pastor allegedly claimed that this guy was having mental problem.
Exactly.
Only for us to put all the papers together, we were only waiting for this our CAC this in approval, and we will swing into action. Only for the same man to come and meet me and say that, you know what, Motifi Jasile for Lonja, I am allowing God to take over the battle. Okay? So you cannot continue to be
president of setting things in motion and then not getting any viable result from it, which is why it is very important that she should arrive within herself at the state of mind that she wants us to help her with.
Exactly.
This is not a charity to just take you out of a situation which you are in, only for you to revert to the status quo. It is not business as usual. Once you come onto this platform,
this is what I want to ask.
You have a determination to move forward.
Yes.
To set yourself free and to set your children free.
Miss Grace, please, do you have the social media handle of that man, his picture or anything? On behalf of the Liberation Group, I can first and foremost put out a short video out there, and we'll see the chains of reactions that will happen from there. But do you have his social media handle on or picture or anything? And the name of the parish where he was pastoring before he was suspended. Do you have those information for me?
Okay.
Please, if you can get
parish,
there.
I think yes, that parish. I will go there. No, I can't really remember the name. I'm not too far.
If you can go, take the picture of their banner and the location and his own picture. I would gladly be happy to receive them. Then we'll go from there. And when we check all the papers, the contact of the person I said we have in Abuja, maybe we would now. But your own resolution is very important. You cannot. It will be very difficult to bring in the Liberation Group to fight for you when you are still part of that group, because later if they tell you to come and deny us, then that means we're nowhere to be found. Okay,
Even one of the pastor here, the one that he wanted to, when they now call back the second time the code of conduct, I said, okay, they now told me, say that the Jew has seen the petition and has approved it, that they should look into it, they should hold on. He wanted to take me to, we go together to the EFCC, because so many of them, they will tell you there are so many big pastors behind this, there are so many, he's working under one senior pastor, because they knew what their own story is all about. That's why they are shading him. That's just the truth.
All right.
So immediately after this arrest last year, that was when, if you see the up there, his picture is there, and the other one, these two I seen or like that. That was when they now arrested him, say he's selling gun to robbers.
Okay, he was the pastor. Yes, it was the pastor you said was arrested for supplying.
Yes.
Let me look for that picture. I don't know how many of you remember a redeemed pastor that was arrested and allegedly said he was supplying ammunitions to armed robbers, right?
Is the one.
Please look at this guy, everybody.
Is the one.
That is Michael Oladipupo.
Yes.
Can we see him?
It was when they came from Owode. The following month, they arrested him. This arrest of this supplying gun was August. My own case was July last year.
Can you see his picture?
Yes, that's it. That's him.
Alleged supplying.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sister Olutomi ẹ sáré on mute ẹlẹ́fẹ̀sán kankan network máa jẹ́ kí n rí Oliro ti gbé wá sókè.
Hello.
Hello ma.
Yes.
Yes ma. Yes ma. Yes ma.
So nígbà tí mo join yín later ni, so mi ò mọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ story sister yẹn, Sister Grace, but with experience tí mo ti gbọ́ tó close mọ́ wa dáadáa, pastor kan ni wọ́n ní redeem ní UK.
Okay.
Pastor ni wọ́n wá fẹ́ padà lọ sílé láti pé káwọn lọ padà sílé láti máa ṣe nǹkan. So and he has a house in a redeem camp. Gbogbo owó tó kó lọ pátá náà gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní redeem camp yẹn, àwọn pastor ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ní redeem camp yẹn gangan.
Kí náà náà fẹ́ fowó yẹn ṣe, owó kí náà ń san?
Ṣé mo pé bísínẹ́sì bá fẹ́ kẹ́ dá bísínẹ́sì sílẹ̀, a fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ yìí, ẹ bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ yìí, because he wanted to go back to relocate back to Nigeria to start business, not to come back to UK. Gbogbo owó tó kó lọ ṣá náà fi ọgbọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. He came back to UK and he was sharing his experience with us. Why did you come back? Ó ní tó o bá gbọ́ kan tó tọ́ òun á sá lọ. Ipe that Nigeria is something else with all the pastors. Ipe ní redeem camp gangan náà ti ṣe òun lọ́ṣẹ́ pé òun ò ní ever padà síbẹ̀ mọ́. He's back in UK now with his family. That is a very, very close person to us. This is the experience. Another one, Timothy Gbo, this Sister Grace, I think your money is totally gone. There's nothing you can do about it again. So what you need to do is to plan your life to move on. From experience of people that have shared with us, any of these doomed pastors that collect money from any one of you, you can't recollect it back. You can never collect it back. Even if you report it to that DGO, that's Pastor Adeboye, you cannot get anything back. The one I heard about, they collected the money of this lady. She wanted to come to abroad. One of the pastors living in Redeem, that is one of the members of the committee, ní Baba Adeboye's committee there. He was the one that scammed so many people, collected their money. This lady sold everything that she has, that she inherited from her father, to process that thing. Do you know what happened? They arrested the pastor, and there was a phone call from Redeem Camp, large office, Baba Deboye, to release this man.
Child.
This pastor,
Yes.
release this pastor. They
That's what
released
they
the
do.
guy, and now they said the lady they should come to Redeem Camp to come and so they will settle it, they will talk to them. So the lady came with the hope that at least he's gone to Baba Deboye's office, so they will settle it for them. When she got there, they had a meeting. They said she should not worry. She should go and retrace the petition. She will go and remove it, that they will settle it for them. And the lady believed them. So they did that. She did that, not knowing that they were trying to manipulate her. So what happened is that after she retrieved the petition, now this pastor, the pastor that duped her, now went to write another petition against her that she was defending him. So they arrested the lady. They arrested the lady. And the lady was started crying on social media. She put everything on social media. There was no solution. No solution. No solution to it. So this is not the first one. It's not going to be the second one. This money is gone and gone forever. The best thing is for this sister to move forward and look for alternative. And if she's not careful, they can be running after her. So that would be the spread that we share. Just the little one, just for the house to listen to it. And she should just find herself away from that church. If she wants to continue her life, find your way out of that church and just look for something else to do for your life. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. It's bitter, but it's the truth.
Baba Deboye. Nam.
Sherry, thanks for the last speaker. You see the case of this lady. I didn't hear it from the beginning, but the little I heard, I'm going to be brutally honest. Because, Sherry, you cannot suspend your brains in church. Then you now come to...
No, you about me mute. Okay.
You cannot suspend your brain in church and then now come to social media and say you are looking for people who are speaking against pastors to come and do Kinon Kurukwe, to come and Belusi Mike for you. Madam, I'm not being horrible to you. I'm a full-blown orphan myself. Okay? Horrible to you. And the reality of the matter is this. From Tamoto, Odi became apart pẹ̀lú millions, pẹ̀lú hundreds. If we have to take this case to court, if we are being honest with ourselves, first thing first, one for Gumbami Soro is not admissible in the court of law. Let's get that out and let's clarify that. Okay? Now, okay, let's even say you don't know what you are doing. They collected the first amount. You did not see me. The second one, me. To the extent that he was asking you out. I mean, the red flags were there. The truth is, I'm not being I'm not being insensitive to your case. And to come and you are still in the same regime. Shebi, I'm not going to put words under my tongue to speak. But I wrote to me.
No.
Log me. RCCG. Group winners. Okay? If you listen to what that their Baba is gabbering out of his mouth, okay? I don't know how any sane human being can be going to that RCCG. Ijeta not be program. That was on what's the name? That was on Monday, right? The pastor that coordinated their offering who posted or repaid. Pastor that our members the pastor somebody Femi Olawale Mutidi Kram Urukweni. Okay? That pastor said, and I quote, your money you can go if you have worked in the snow. That's for us who are abroad. If you have worked in the snow, the earnings you have is not your own. You need to bring it to God. Ẹjọ́ ọjọ́ wo ta ló ṣí account Ọlọ́run? Ta ni bank manager Ọlọ́run? Ta ni account manager Ọlọ́run? And people were there screaming amen. And the reason why I deliberately posted that on my blog page is because I want people to listen to the amen also. Torí ọjọ́ báyìí náà ni. I'm not stopping people from going to church. If you want to go to church, nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rí ń bẹ̀, ẹ máa bára yín pọ̀. If you also go to mosque, nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rí ń bẹ̀, ẹ máa bára yín pọ̀. But that you will come on platforms like this and you will come and be telling us story that touch the heart. Yes, you are a widow. I totally get it. Yes, you have your children to care for. But really, you were not thinking when you were doing what you were doing. Because, okay, let's even say one for by this sorrow. The first one, unko. Let's say what you look for the first one. The second one, unko. And you were parting with money. The family that are your own blood family, that you're supposed to pay attention to, or you're supposed to get closer to them. I'm sure if your family member came to you now and said, give me 500 naira, I'll be pounds. Sorry, give me 500,000 naira. Let us flip it and do business. You will not trust them. But because somebody came and told you, Daddy says, God shekiniko. You carry your money, you gave it. Sorrow. I mean, irikuri don't fight your okoro. If you do not walk in the path, the man will not open his mouth and be telling you that he wants to date you or stuff like that. Okay? But all of that is even by the way. On this platform, RT is your platform. Let me show you why Emi empathetic towards people like this. Yes, you could. I'm not saying don't go to church if that's what you choose to do. But if you're going to go to church, you cannot come on this platform. Your church family and your family. So go meet them. Go sort your mess. It's as simple as that. Go sort your mess out. The case that the last speaker was mentioning about Auntie Aduni. Auntie, I remember very well. Auntie played, the guys came on the show, they came and talked, all of them, the same thing, story that touched the heart. Okay? I remember there was another one, Maureen Badejo. There was a lady, and in short, lots of them, including the MFM gangs. Maureen Badejo raised money for them on the platform. She even used her own personal pocket money. There was nothing they did not call Maureen. So if you have problem, and you let say so whatever you meet there, I'm sorry, count your losses. And like the last caller said, you just need to move on. You've lost your money. Andy, remember the case of Bolaji Do?
Ben.
Right?
Ben.
For money laundering and fraud.
Ben.
Kini Sahara report. Sahara reporter, there were phone calls from reputable clergymen. Baba Adeboye Mawalara want clergymen don't so. And one that they said they carried the case to Adeboye. In short, Auntie even went further. Auntie put herself on the line. She went further and contacted the lawyer that was in charge of the case. The secretary to Adeboye and whatever they said the woman was. And the woman was even there. Talking
Eba me mute now, Uncle Kendi. Can you speak out his
The woman was there speaking English. I said, what say you? How can your pastor come and tell you he's doing visa? Only he say, Pastor, see Pastor about more business is kilo sharing the pastor. Shouldn't you guys be asking yourself those questions? Anyways, Otoro, out in your platform.
Thank you so much. A shameful, wonderful contribution. Ṣé ẹ tí mò ń fi mo ń bọ̀ mà.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kékeré kan.
Okay, ma.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré sọ kékeré kan. Mrs. Grace, is she still here? Is she still on the platform? Mrs. Grace.
Yeah, wọ́n gbọ́ yín ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mà.
Wọ́n gbà mí ọ̀dà kúkúrú. Please, truth is bitter. And what my sister Oliroti and the other ladies said, is truth. That is the point, is truth. But you came here, we know, you came here because you needed help. So what we can do is show you how to get help. My dear, you are going to have to become strong in yourself. The first step you are going to have to take effectively is to leave that organization in total. You do not live around the vicinity. You do not go to their churches. In fact, you break all relationships with them because, as Sister Oliroti and the other lady has said very clearly, any money that you are pouring in the direction that, okay, I want to get my money back, whether for lawyers or whether for the pastor you are going to now or whatever, you are just wasting your money. It is going to be like pouring the rest of the small money that you have into a basket. So the first thing you need to do is to separate yourself and take your children in particular. That is the one that is even touching my heart. Your children, take them away from that environment. I know because when you were speaking, you were very emotional and you were almost crying. But this is not the place to just be displaying emotion. What you need to do is to get what people say, bro, you need to become strong in yourself and stop, woe is me, and expecting other people to solve your problem because it is not going to happen. Go back to your people, go back to your family. Try and take your strength from whatever they can do for you and start afresh from there. And leave this one behind. It is God, because you come onto the platform because your story would serve as a warning to others. So thank you for at least, coming to here, and, we wish you the best and hope that you take some
I will still
and strength from
thank
that.
you so much, ma. Thank you so much, Mommy Olutomi. Thank you so much, Oliroti. Thank you so much, Mommy Baroness Lizzie. I know that I think I would just make a short video, and then Miss Grace, I will chat with you when we're done. But I know you're still on the program. I want to pick this call, ma. I'm coming, ma. Here, Bob. Yeah. This is really, really pathetic. You call people to come and give their lives to Christ, and this is what you're going to be doing to them. Hello? Hello, sir. I'm going, sir. Yes, sir.
Ọgbọ́n àti ìmọ̀ àti òye tí ọba fi ń ṣètò yìí wà máa dàgbà nínú ọgbọ́n àti ìmọ̀ lágbára Elédùmarè.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè, sir.
Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò pọ̀ ná, ọ̀rọ̀ mi pọ̀. Because mo sọ fọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ, àǹtí yẹn, àǹtí Olúrótì, ó ti sọ ọ̀rọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Sórí emotion. Nígbà míì kí n máa fi emotion ṣe nǹkan is not good. Tàbí kí n máa fi sentiment is not good. It's a part of problem. Tani, sórí ọ̀rọ̀ church gẹ́gẹ́ bí àǹtí yẹn ti sọ, ní àǹtí Olúrótì tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ó ní téèyàn bá ń lọ sí church, ìyẹn sọ pé kó lose sense ẹ̀ àtọ̀, kó lose ẹ̀. And ara ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n kíbọn tó ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn lórí ìkànnì ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé Mr. Ọlá gan, ó ti sọ several times, ó ní ẹ kúrò ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tẹ́ ẹ ń lọ wọ̀nyí, àti mosque náà ni. Àti mosque, Mr. Ọlá dẹ̀ ń sọ, wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ máa ṣe ìṣẹ̀ṣe o, wọ́n ní bọ̀tẹ́ ìjókòó sílé yín náà.
Ẹ lọ take care family yín, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Get ara yín together. Church now àti mosque is the most dangerous place. Those criminals ibẹ̀ yẹn ni wọ́n wà báyìí inú church yẹn. Church gan burú ju nǹkan míì lọ, ju àwọn armed robber kan tó ń rob àwọn èèyàn on the street. Puppy bandit ni mò ń pè wọ́n. They are puppy bandit.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Káwọn èèyàn kan ya ara wọn ní brain now. Irú nǹkan tí àǹtí ìdìfẹ́kọ̀wọ̀n yẹn náà sọ pé wọn ò lè rówó yẹn gbà bá, it's not possible. Kì í ṣe pé ká ṣe victim wọn. Èèyàn bí tiẹ̀ o, ipò jẹ́ widow. èèyàn pìtì ẹ èèyàn sọ̀rì fún ẹ kì í ṣe pé ká ṣe fídíò wọn tó ń kẹ wá sórí ìkànnì yìí ìtìbà láti liberate àwọn èèyàn nínú ìgbèkùn àwọn pípù wọ̀nyí nǹkan tí ìkànnì yìí wà fún nìyẹn Rótìmí dẹ̀ máa ń sọ kínní ìkan lu àfọ love truth and humanity nǹkan tó wà fún nìyẹn máa bá ètò ẹ lọ
ẹ ṣé bàbá mi
ọgbẹ́kùnmọ́ rẹ̀ máa ọwọ́ àwọn ẹni bí òní ká lágbára
ẹ ṣé
Ẹlẹ́dùmarè
Èdùmàrè
nínú pálọ́lù ẹ
ẹ ṣé
tó bá
Èdùmàrè
gbé ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́ lágbára Ẹlẹ́dùmarè Olódùmarè ó máa kọjú ìjà sí wọn ní
ẹ ṣé
lágbára
Èdùmàrè ẹ ṣé
lágbára
Èdùmàrè
àwọn tó tẹ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá dó
ẹ ṣé
nǹkan tó gbé
Èdùmàrè
lọ́wọ́ ó gbé ó lé wọn máa bá nǹkan tó ń ṣe
ẹ ṣé
lọ.
sir thank you so much sir I appreciate you always sir. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ redeemed pastors tẹ́ ń wò wá ní FYP gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń mú èsì lọ bá bàbá Adébóyè bàbá Adébóyè fúnra yín a kí yín lórí ìkànnì wa a dẹ̀ lérò wípé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa dáadáa torí wípé mi rò pé àrùn etí ó tí ì mọ ohun tó ń ṣe yín mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ padà sẹ́yìn sà bàbá Adébóyè pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ redeemed pastors lẹ́nìí àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ yí wọn ká tẹ́ jọ ń ṣe àkóso redemption camp. There's one Yemi gospel that said you are running MFM down. Ẹ jẹ́ fún mi ní details ní comment section tàbí kẹ́ rọra hi mi lórí WhatsApp number tí mo fi hàn wá ń sìn kí n lè pè yín wọlé tẹ́ bá ti hi mi máa pè yín wọlé. There is one Yemi gospel that said you are running MFM down. Èmi kọ́ ni mò ń run MFM down. Èmi kọ́ ni mò ń run Redeemed Church down. Èmi kọ́ ni mò ń run Winners down. Èmi kọ́ ni mò ń run Sele Oceanes Anglican 7 Day all of them down. It is the truth that cannot be hidden forever. In tí n bá sọ nípa anybody or gbogbo tí n bá sọ generally ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jókòó wò bóyá ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tàbí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. The first time lélẹ̀ tá a máa gbọ́ how many of you heard what EFCC chairman said about a few months ago? But most of us tá a wà ní church organization the first thing we say is àwọn antichrist wants to bring they want to bring the church down. The church is marching on. Ṣó lórí burúkú ènìyàn ni yín ni? How can you still be going to an organization that is helping the kidnappers, the terrorists to keep money? EFCC said it. We don't know whether that video is still online today. But because we Christians or you Christians are the most hypocritical human beings on planet Earth, and I said it last year that the body of Christ, as at now, I don't know what happens tomorrow, is still the most deadly organization in the whole world. Quote me anywhere. Maybe some of these victims now, maybe they heard me last year, maybe they saw my video 2 years ago. Wọ́n fẹ́ pè ránṣẹ́ sí mi. Unfortunately for them, they don't take time to go and study why some of us are speaking up. You might have seen someone like Daddy Freeze, maybe Tobi Adegboyega. You might have seen that he's an alliance to Joshua Selman. I am never alliance with anybody so that my lè ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀dùmarè gbélé mi lọ́wọ́ ni. When a pastor is getting too close to me, or maybe Afa, or maybe Babalawo, I run away because when it is their turn, I won't be able to talk. Màá ti jẹ́ dodo. Jẹ́dodo dìgbà tí wọ́n bá tó fún mi lówó. Jẹ́dodo might actually be a kind of a proximity that disallows you to speak the truth when the time comes. And that's the fact. So some of you that saw us 2 years ago, 3 years, maybe even from 2019, I should be appreciating the ones that could come out. Even the lórí live video wa, gbogbo yín ti gbọ́ rí. Mo ṣe láwọn voice note kọ̀ọ̀kan pé when I first came across your platform, I thought you are an antichrist. I thought you are just against the body of Christ. I thought you are just, we didn't know that you are saying the facts. Now, ó tún ti délẹ̀ báyìí, òpó tó ń wá bó ṣe máa tọ́ ọmọ, ó ní wọ́n redeemed pastor, Ọládipúpọ̀ Michael, Ọláyọdé. And yet, the Nigerian police, What exactly are you people doing? What exactly do you represent? Each time the word Nigeria Police Force comes to mind, what exactly is in the mind of the people? What impression are you using your office to create today? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lórí ìkànnì lẹ́ni. Somebody brought a case to me. Ẹnìkan labroad ó renovate ilé ẹ̀ nínú redemption camp. Ó yẹ kí n play voice note yẹn ni. In fact, ẹni sùúrù ẹ má bínú. Mo ti ní kí wọ́n bá mi wá. Oh, network jọ̀ọ́. Zaza. Because ọ̀rọ̀ redeem ti wá, ó ti sú wa báyìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ redeem ti sú wa báyìí. And Baba Adeboye is not the only culprit. Mọ̀nbọ́mà.
Sorry, can I say something?
Mọ̀nbọ́mà.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ police ti RD sọ. The reality is, I'm not citing Nigerian police because even here in the Western country, if you want this case between this woman and the pastor, except tó bá yẹ pé ó níbi tán ti forcefully gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, but tó bá yẹ pé willingly làwọn méjèèjì wọ́n transact owó láàrin ara wọn, unfortunately kò sí nǹkan tó lọ́pàá lè ṣe because tẹ bá rántí case olúborí kan náà, were people that gbẹnu sí Mike lọ́dọ̀ Maureen Badejo and they were saying olúborí ṣe kìnìkan. When the case went to ọlọ́pàá, there was no record of forceful transactions. Willingly, there was a relationship that existed. Sharing nǹkan tí mi máa sọ káwọn èèyàn learn. You see all these people who go to church, àwọn guys ti fún wọn ní clue nǹkan táwọn ń ṣe ní business center wọn. Èmi tẹ́mi lọ sí Redeem for 14 years. Tí mo lọ sí Winners rather for 14 years. Gbogbo nǹkan tí n bá part pẹ̀lú ní Winners as it's at my own willingly ni mo ṣe. Torí Oyedepo wá bá mi kó gbowó lọ́wọ́ mi. But ọgbọ́n tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fúnra mi ní brain. And you know, now, I don't know how if I don't know anyway, maybe we've had that conversation. You know, sometimes when I sit down to listen to Oyedepo, I know Alan said I was still listening to his message at this current Shiloh. And I sat down and I said, how did I sit down under a human being like this guy? Because in tó ń ṣe ní church one, they tell you. But you know, at that time and moment, our emotions are so sucked in that we refuse to unpick what they are saying. You understand? And I think this is where it is, because like this lady now, okay, you have left the Redeem that guy to gba yín wá. You went to another Redeem. Ẹjọ́ ta ló kó ogun wọn papọ̀? Kì í ṣe Adébóyè ló kó ogun wọn papọ̀ ni. Kì í ṣọlẹ̀ ló kó ogun wọn lólè ni.
Ẹ ṣé ìyá mi. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré play voice note yìí kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́, so that you people will understand, because I don't know whether currently Redeem has their own police section that only interact with the outside police. But let's listen to this, please.
Yeah, quick fẹ́ share story kan pẹ̀lú yín ni. Ní last week mo ní ìṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá, so wọ́n ní láti detain mi sí Redeem police station tó wà níwájú Redeem yẹn gangan. So inú cell tí mo wà.
Remember, Sultan of Toronto, you said people just want to trend at all costs. I saw the video you made about Prophet Ojo prayer point. Please, can you come up and tell us about it? Please, before I play this voice note. Something of Toronto, please, can you send requests and come up? Kinika of Toronto, can I quickly bring you up? Sultan of Toronto.
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Yeah, what are you saying about the video?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I don't do this normally. I saw your video. Someone sent me your video not quite long ago.
Okay.
Before I say it, let me tell you something. I was born a Muslim.
Okay.
I'm a Christian now.
Okay.
I'm Muslim from India, but I don't discriminate.
Okay. Okay.
I also believe in power prayer. I don't know the background, but I believe strongly in power prayer. And I want to say this: it's people's choice. People can go to any choice. I mean, any church of their choices.
Of course.
That choice.
The same way I have choice to post video on my page, right?
The video. Let me analyze the video. What attracted me there was the fact that you said Pastor Ojo prayer point that we should listen to it. I thought we were going to say something positive about it. I love that prayer point a lot.
You love that prayer point.
Very well.
Do you speak Yoruba, sir?
Very well. Yeah, I'm Yoruba.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ Yorùbá. You said that you love that prayer point pé gbogbo ọ̀tá tó bá ṣe kinní kan. Analyze that prayer, sir.
Because I thought attracted me in the point in the video yẹn ni pé if I analyze the prayer point Baba Ojo.
Okay.
Baba Ojo did not send me to defend him, and I wouldn't like me defending him anyways. Tó bá rí àwọn èèyàn lọ́hùn, lóòótọ́ wọ́n ti báyé jẹ́ oríṣiríṣi kan ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí náà, àwọn onírọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Tó bá rí àwọn èèyàn lọ́hùn tó lọ adá wọn mọ̀, láwọn tó máa ń tẹ̀lé wọn adá wọn mọ̀.
Oh, you know Ojo very well. You sleep under the same roof.
Ọlọ́run à ń tẹ̀lé látara wọn. Listen to me, sir. Prayer point so you don't attract me, but when I go and analyze the prayer point, at the end of the day, won't make any point out of it.
Okay.
The next thing is start giving advice to people that go to churches, you know.
Wait. Can you say that prayer point here? Let's analyze that prayer. Don't talk out of that prayer point. Mo sọ wrong by. Show le ba mi sọ prayer point yẹn, sir. Jẹ́ kí n rán ẹ létí because nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn tí mo ṣe gbé ẹ wá sókè. The prayer point was gbogbo ọ̀tá tí Ọlọ́hun ò ní gbẹ́bẹ̀. Gbogbo ọ̀tá tó sọ wípé òun gbúdọ̀ pa mí. Tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ kò gbẹ́bẹ̀. Gbogbo ọ̀tá kìíní kan tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ kò gbẹ́bẹ̀ pé k'Ọlọ́hun wá finá sun wá. Kó finá sun wá àbí. Did you listen to my analysis of that prayer without sentiment?
Exactly what I'm about talking about now.
Kí ni nǹkan tí mo analyze nípa prayer yẹn?
Tó attracted me in the prayer, let's analyze the prayer point here, go. Then I took my time. Normally I wouldn't pay attention to stuff like that. Then mo fẹ́ go analysis in gbogbo lórí ẹ̀. But my go analysis in lórí ẹ̀, mo realize pé sọ̀rọ̀ pa prayer point yẹn rárá.
Kí ni prayer point yẹn? Ṣé prayer point yẹn make sense here as a learned person?
Now let's I that for you make it sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. With due respect, it should make sense to me.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Maybe ọmọ Yorùbá tó máa ní ìtumọ̀. Ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ ní ìjìnlẹ̀ spirituality. Ṣé wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n ní àdìtú lọ́rọ̀ lọ́hùn. Ibi tí mo ti wá, mo tún mọ èdè. Tó máa gbé dè. Tó bí ẹyin sìn, mo tún mọ èdè. Ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́nà fi dálé ayé. Ọ̀rọ̀ náà lẹ́nu fi ń tu gbogbo nǹkan. Ṣé ẹ lè má ní believe nípa spirituality, that is you.
Kí ni reason tí a ṣe ń gbàdúrà ọ̀tá nínú analysis tí mo ṣe? If you had listened to my analysis very well, you will not even say this at all on public space as a learned person. You didn't listen to my to my analysis of that video. For example, mo sọ wípé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀ ní sùúrù Sultan. Mo sọ wípé gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe prayer yẹn tí ó lọ sí school tó ṣe tán. What has the person done to improve himself before he says that prayer? Ọkọ tó níyàwó ńlé tó ń náyàwó ń ṣojú àwọn ọmọ, ó wá ń pray pé gbogbo ọ̀tá tí ò jẹ́ kí marriage òun work k'Ọlọ́run finá gbé wọn. Gbogbo ọmọ tó bí ń jìyà lé lórí tó lọ ń ṣe yahoo tó ń ṣaṣẹ́wó tá lọ tára ẹ̀. If you listened to my analysis without sentiment wèrè tí gbogbo yín máa ń bá káàkiri tẹ́ ẹ fi báyé Nigeria. Most of you are not in Nigeria feeling the heat of what these bastards are doing there. You are not in Nigeria. You are not feeling the heat of what they are doing.
How do you know I'm not in Nigeria, sir?
I don't want to know, but if you're in Nigeria, it means Oshinrawa Senu. Well, how many acres of land? Iṣẹ́ wo ni Taiwo Ojo ń ṣe? Calling prayers from Monday to Sundays. And you are here as a learned person. Ó fẹ́ máa sọ òyìnbó bí olórí burúkú. Ó fẹ́ máa sọ òyìnbó bí ẹni táyé ẹ ti bàjẹ́. Mo rò pé ayé ẹ máa bàjẹ́ bí ti Taiwo Ojo tó wá defend níbí báyìí. Ó dẹ̀ ní ṣí oríire lẹ́yìn olórí burúkú yìí. Ṣé ẹ rò pé mò ń ṣeré ni? Ẹ rò pé mò ń ṣe torí wípé mo fẹ́ gbowó? Ó ní ṣí oríire. Tí ẹ máa bàjẹ́ mọ́ tilẹ̀, wọ́n máa gbé ẹ̀gbin ni. Ó wá fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ máa sọ òyìnbó bí wèrè. Ó ní ṣí oríire. Mo rò pé lórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín ṣá. Èèyàn ń kó àwọn èèyàn jọ láti Monday to Sunday. Ó dẹ̀ ń sọ wípé kò ní kó wá defend òun, but you saw it and that is why you came up to talk. Wọ́n máa gbé gbogbo yín gbìn ní mo rò pé orí yín ti burú láì. Àdúrà ṣìwọ́ ni Taiwo Ojo ń gbà. Àdúrà ṣìwọ́ ni Adékúnlé Epafras ń gbà. Do you sleep under the same roof with these smart people? How can Nigeria have this much resources and then pray? Àdúrà tó ń sọ àwọn èèyàn di ọ̀tá ara wọn nínú family nìkan lẹ máa ń yàn. Ó dẹ̀ lórí láyé ò fẹ́ máa sọ òyìnbó lórí péjì mi so that màá lè máa buy sentiment ẹ. Do you think gbogbo àwọn tá a wà labroad ó rò pé dékòdèrè ni wá ni? When you get abroad, you can be posting anything to oppress anybody. My life is all about this liberation, and on this liberation I stand.
Aldi, calm down. It's gone.
Aldi, Sherry, people like this guy that I've just spoken, it speaks volume of how religion has played with people's brain. Okay? Now, you see, apart from whether prayer Taiwo Ojo or no prayer Taiwo Ojo, the question we should be asking ourselves is, be Nigeria sheri lowo by, is it okay? But you know, the thing is, a lot of people like this guy, they are probably beneficiary of the rot of the country.
That is the only explanation, Iyami.
And secondly, I quickly went and looked at his page. In short, Tebalowo page, it's not even somebody you should engage in conversation. Unfortunately.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play voice note tẹ́lẹ̀.
It's not anymore to engage in conversation.
Sometimes these reprobates deliberately come onto the page just to cause chaos. They do it deliberately. He's gone now. He's saying that he's rallied up and he's now gone. The minute they open their mouth and they say we are still a Christian, just block them, my brother. What we are doing here is too important for all this kind of nonsensical.
Thank you so much.
Come and try and derail us. And more importantly, get you upset because what you are doing is too important. Please. He's gone. He's gone already. So
all right.
That was deliberate. They do that deliberately. Oh, are you still here? Sultan of Chokoto, whatever.
No, he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone. Yeah. They do that. They
all
still
right.
have a few. As soon as they mention that, yeah, I'm still a Mr. Just block them.
You will listen to another one.
Story last week, mo ní ìṣùgbọ́n pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá, so wọ́n láti detain mi sí Redeem police station tó wà níwájú Redeem yẹn gangan. So inú cell tí mo wà, àwọn méjì kan wà ń bẹ̀, àwọn ọmọ méjì, they are young guys. So bàtí mo débẹ̀ mo ṣàbẹ̀ sí question pé kí ló ṣe bá náà débí. So àwọn méjì sọ pé àwọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹnìkan tó wà labroad nínú Redeem. Ẹnìyẹn ó kọ́lé sínú Redeem, but abroad ló wà. So wọ́n fẹ́ change the face lẹ́ẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ ṣe bọ́ yẹn máa ń kọ́lé yín lu ìbùtẹ́ pé inú pálọ̀ ní kitchen máa wà yẹn. So bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ló ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ òun ní bricklayer yẹn. So wà tí onígbà gbogbo ilẹ̀kùn táwọn yọ kúrò níbi inú ilé màmá yẹn kó fún pé kóun kò lọ òun lọ ta. Oníṣègùn táwọn wá ṣiṣẹ́ tán táwọn fọ́ gbọ́ àwọn ibi táwọn máa fọ́ tán. Ó ní àwọn wires tó wà ń bẹ̀ táwọn tó wá àwọn yọ kó òṣàkó àwọn wire òun kó. Ìgbà tó ń fẹ́ kó jáde ní gate Redeem, àwọn security stop òun. wọ́n dẹ̀ pèsè ìdájọ́ òun sọ pé ibi tó ń ti kó òun ló ń ṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé nǹkan kan báyẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ pé woman yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ́n ti tẹ̀ lọ sí security post redeem wọ́n dẹ̀ pé woman tó nílé woman yẹn wá sọ pé creator yẹn sọ fún òun kò fẹ́ kó jáde pé it's something I will have given to you okay so wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀ sí falọ̀ wọ́n fa bọ̀ woman yẹn tẹ̀sán kan fún ẹlẹ́kùn òun ṣe case ẹni tó jẹ́ kó tó gbàgbé wọn ipò kan máa yẹn òun ni ó dẹ̀ kó òun lọ ga security redeem ó ṣàní gbọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ wá sí station kan lọ ti àwọn ọmọ ẹ mọ́lé fún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí ó tó nǹkan ẹni tó ní kéésì sọ pé mo ṣe kéésì pẹ̀lú wọn mọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ náà ti lo àtàtọ́jọ́ tèmi wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ náà ti lo 5 days I left them in the cell because ebi ti padà ìjọ kejì wọ́n kàn dé tèmi for over the night ni kí n tó lọ yanjú kéésì mo ní pẹ̀lú tí mo ní kéésì pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹ náà ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ for 5 days àwọn ọmọ yẹn àjọ ṣàdúrà mọ́jú ni because they could not they were just crying wọ́n fẹ́ make sure pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n gbọ́n lọ sí prison for ọ̀ṣẹ̀ tí ó tó nǹkan kan tó bá gbà ọmọ yẹn lọ sí prison is I don't know still not making criminal of those guys but tó bá wà padà dé ṣé wọ́n máa remain the same again wọ́n á ní àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ní wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn àgbà ẹni àwọn ti pẹ̀ wọ́n àwọn ti àpéwò fún ọ pé kọ́ fún àwọn boys sílẹ̀ pé ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá ìdílé pé kò ń gbọ́ kò kì í gbà ní ìyẹn ọ̀gá security wọn bẹ̀ wọ́n náà ìmọ̀ àwọn tó ti rán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n báyẹn pé mistake táwọn boys ṣe pé kí náà kò fún okay wọ́n ti ṣe mistake these are young boys wọ́n ọ̀gbìn àgbà méjì ti níyàwó àwọn ìyàwó wọn wá síbẹ̀ wọn bá àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì ò lè jẹun wọn kàn ó sùn sẹ́ẹ̀lì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mr otin ló dàgbẹ́ ní láti gbé kínní sétí àwọn ayé o because this is not fair tí èèyàn bá ṣẹ̀ sí church tẹ́yìn tó dẹ̀ ẹ̀ńtẹ́ tó kó nǹkan ẹ̀ sọ pé o let go tẹ́yìn wá sọ pé àfi tẹ́bára ọlọ́run kí ni joy yín is that church not supposed to be a place of salvation even tó bá jẹ́ wípé àwọn ẹ̀tẹ̀ ìwáṣẹ̀ náà ni ibẹ̀ kan náà tó máa ń sọ́kọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́run tó máa ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fọlọ́run ni tẹ́wá náà kú the worst case scenario sọ pé kọ́ máa ṣe ní redeem mọ̀ tẹ́bá wọn rẹ̀ take action against them is the show ifọ̀ orí bíbélì ògùn orí fọ́ ni ẹjọ́ mo kàn ní kí n ṣe ẹ̀ tó mo ti ń gbàgbé mi ò ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ tù ní sàwọn boys yẹn mi ò ṣọ́ọ̀bù àwọn méjì wọ́n ṣì wà ní cell asat ọjọ́ Friday wọ́n ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn ìdí ìwà gbọ́ lọ court báyìí tó wà in charge sọ pé ó yẹ kí n gbé mọ́tò àkọ́fẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ sí court ni tọ́gbà gbé ọdẹ court kí ni judge tó fẹ́ kéèsì ló fẹ́ judge fún wọn ẹjọ́ ló fẹ́ dá wọn wọn máa láwọn ẹ̀ jalè ní because tó bá wù wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀ náà àwọn ọmọ òrìlẹ̀ láti sọ̀rọ̀ because wọn ní lọ́ọ̀yà so ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi look into it.
ìkànnì tún gbọ̀nyìn where do we start with these people that gbogbo wa ti empower àti gbẹ́ wọn lẹ́yìn wọ́n wá ń gé wa jẹ báyìí ìbò láti fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ire olúwa ẹjọ́ bá mi gbóhùn sókè lókè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
alẹ́ gbogbo lé o
ẹ kálẹ́
kú ètò
yes ma.
ọpọlọ yín ò ní dọ́bà
àṣẹ Èdùmàrè
ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ ìlú àmàròyìn lágbára
àṣẹ Èdùmàrè ìyá mi.
agbára tí ẹ máa fi ṣẹ́gun gbogbo àwọn pásítọ̀ wèrè pásítọ̀ èké pásítọ̀ jẹgúdújẹrá bámúbámú mo yó tán mọ̀ pé bí ń pọ̀ anybody. Ó dàbí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àdúgbò mi bí very young boy that boy should be in his late 20s ó máa wá wá sunu ọjà fáwọn èèyàn ó dẹ̀ lọ lé ẹnìkankan wọn ó dẹ̀ èyí tó kọ́ lọ bá ìyàwó ó ní ẹ̀mí èṣù ń jáde nínú tv woman yẹn wá ń bá sùn ní woman yẹn ò ṣe bímọ for 10 years ó lóun fẹ́ lọ ṣe deliverance fún tẹlifíṣàn yẹn ó dẹ̀ gbé tv yẹn lọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó jẹ́ kí n dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ìyẹn wá bá mi ó ní ẹnìkan gbà 100,000 mo ní kí ló dé ó ń bẹ lọ́hùn awójú olúwa ni ó ló ní òun máa bá òun ṣe prayer bóun máa bímọ ó dẹ̀ fún 100,000 ó gba fóònù ọmọ iṣẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn ó dẹ̀ gba fóònù ọmọ yẹn lọ new phone easy buy ọmọ yẹn wá bá mi pé wọ́n ní kóun lọ sanwó sórí fóònù yẹn mo ní as long as kó jẹ́ easy buy má san ṣíṣì sí mọ́ wọ́n máa block ẹ̀ on block fóònù yẹn ní ó ra fóònù yẹn ní on the 15th of October máa yẹn gba fóònù yẹn ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ní on the 25th of October ó fi fóònù yẹn mark birthday ní on the 18th of October bí pásítọ̀ yìí ṣe gba fóònù lọ nìyẹn o ṣé believe àti tv àti fóònù lọ ta ni màmá àgbàlagbà kan wà ní ọjà wa ń bẹ̀ yẹn ọmọ màmá yẹn ń ṣe gángan ó máa ń mugbó ó misbehave ó lóun máa bá màmá yẹn gbàdúrà pé ayé ọmọ màmá yẹn máa yí padà ó gba 80,000 lọ́wọ́ màmá yẹn so bó ṣàṣe gba àwọn owó yẹn gbà tán wá.
kí lorúkọ pásítọ̀ yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
nítorí púpọ̀ nínú àwọn pásítọ̀ Chima Eze lorúkọ ẹ̀ púpọ̀ nínú wọn tí ń bá dá sí wọ́n ti fẹ́ yára wọn ń wèrè nítorí mo máa ń hàn wọ́n lé mọ̀ kan ó ṣàbẹ̀ mí mo bá ní òkè tó bá ti gbọ́ anything nípa ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kí n gbọ́ wọ́n sọ pé ó wà ní
Friday yìí pé ó wá soon ó máa ṣe program ní ending of last Sunday of November a lọ síbẹ̀ àárí ìgbà tó di first Sunday of this December la lọ mú ní Àpáta street ní Ṣómólú ó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ program ládébẹ̀ mo ní ìwọ wọ trouser lọ́wọ́ nígbà kó wọlé tó bá ti site ẹ̀ ṣáàjẹ́ kémi mọ̀ ìgbà tí lady yẹn máa wọ bẹ̀ ó bá ń bi tó ti ń tẹ keyboard lọ́wọ́ bí main pastor yẹn wá jáde pé kí ló dé ó bá ní òun béèrè ẹni báyìí ó bá ní òun máa mú bọ́tà wá bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ti rí tó ń mú bọ́tà bọ̀ mo ní méṣọ̀ pé ò dì í mú gbogbo àwọn boys àdúgbò yìí má pariwo pé ó ti pa ẹ́ kú ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ ò jẹ́ kó wọlé wọ́n ṣàṣe dì í mú nìyẹn níjọ́ Sunday first Sunday of this month èmi ti lọ sí Aládé police station mo lọ gbọ́lọ́pàá ìgbà tá a ṣáde bẹ̀ mo mú ọlọ́pàá mi ìfẹ́ gbọ́ ẹni tìkẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bá wa tì mọ́lé náà a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá padà lọ sí Trinity police station ní Oṣòdì express road a ṣẹ̀ wá lọ mobilize ọlọ́pàá as almost close to 30,000 la fi gbé ọlọ́pàá a sanwó mọ́tò a kọ́kọ́ lọ gẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́tò 20,000 a san 10,000 fọlọ́pàá la fi lọ gbé ní Aládé police station ìgbà tí bọ́ọ̀ yìí máa dé Trinity ó sọ pé wọ́n fi gbogbo kinní tó ń gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn yẹn sow seed sínú ayé òun mo wá bí pé kí náà ṣe fún ẹ kí ló ṣe fún wọn tó fi sow seed ìbànújẹ́ sínú ayé ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ gbà. Monday tó lọ yìí this past Monday lọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sentence ẹ̀ lọ sí Kirikiri wọ́n ní kó wà ní remind tó bá di on the 22 àtún lọ sí court.
ẹ ṣe ìyá
tá a bá ń ṣe báyẹn fún kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú
ẹ ṣe ìyá mi
orí wọn máa pé ẹnìkan ò ní dúró síbi kan kó máa pa ọmọ nìkan lẹ́kún kó máa fi feed àwọn ẹbí tiẹ̀ all in the name of Jesus Christ all in the name of church tá a bá ń ṣe báyẹn fún wọn lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan
ẹ ṣe ìyá mi
ìgbà tó máa di àná àwọn kan wá bá mi ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn ní nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ Chima ìyẹn ní ìkànnì ó gba 18,000 lọ́wọ́ òun kó lóun máa bá òun prepare soap fún course breaker mo ní madam as you dey so you go don reach 30-35 pikin wey reach to be like your 4th or 5th junior younger brother come brainwash you just because of you dey look for miracle you dey look for nail wey dem use knack Jesus Christ for palm na make you go for victim àwọn kan tó wá bá mi lẹ́nu mo ní madam if say na for Chima matter you come for e don reach court mo na go dey meet am for high court on the 22 next month they go carry am come court go meet am there no come my shop again.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àwọn èèyàn wa gan lead àti bá wọn wí bóbìnrin ṣe ń fọ victim lọkùnrin náà ń fọ victim.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni mà.
ẹni tó lead wa gangan tá a fi mú bọ̀bọ̀ yìí pásítọ̀ yẹ believe pé ó lù ní jìbìtì ara ó tún lù ní jìbìtì owó ó bá sùn. wíńdò lóbìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wíńdò lóbìnrin yẹn bó ṣe sọ fún mi lórí fóònù ní madam ẹ má bínú ẹ ponú èmi tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ìgbà tá àkọ́bí mi ń sick pásítọ̀ gbá mi lójú ń gbá mi nímú ọmọ yẹn padà kú o ó ń gbá mi lójú ń gbá mi ní imú ọmọ yẹn padà kú ìgbà míì problem táwa rò pé problem kò ń ṣe problem àìní sùúrù ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń kó bá púpọ̀ náà àwa obìnrin dẹ̀ ló ń bọ́ sínú ọ̀fìn yìí jù obìnrin ló ń bọ́ sí jù ìdí tí èèyàn bá ní ìṣòro tẹ́ bá ti gbé lọ sọ́spítù tẹ́ rí i pé kò látúnṣe ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ̀mí inú yín máa sọ fún yín nǹkan tó kàn nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yín but a kì í lísìn sí ẹ̀mí inú wa yẹn òun la ṣe ń bọ́ sínú ọ̀fìn àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ pásítọ̀ yìí àwọn awáyé má ṣàǹfààní.
láṣẹ Èdùmàrè wọn ò dé ṣàǹfààní.
recent I lost my second to the last born under 6 years I lost 2 kids. nǹkan tí pásítọ̀ yẹn ń pariwo ni ogun ayé ọkọ mi dẹ̀ láìkì ogun ayé gan ibẹ̀ ló máa ran rí mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé a ti ṣe wider test ẹ jẹ́ gbọ́mọ yìí tún lọ sí hospital bòmí wọ́n ní pásítọ̀ sọ pọ́n lẹ́nìkan sọ pé later on after tá a ti gbọ́mọ yẹn kiri for like 2 years mo ṣe gbé lọ sí Navy hospital lọ́jọ́ láwa rí i pé ọmọ yẹn ti wa kẹ̀kẹ́ ó ti ṣubú ó ti ní internal bleeding ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti gba 85% of his brain. ní pásítọ̀ dẹ̀ ń sọ pé ogun oṣó àtogun àjẹ́ ló ń ṣe pásítọ̀ gba owó tó bá yẹ pé orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni ó rẹ́dí àti kí n tún fara di fóun So olórí burúkú aláwáyé má ṣàǹfààní ló pọ̀ jù nínú wọn. Àwáyé má ṣàǹfààní ló pọ̀ jù nínú wọn. Ẹni tó bá sì wà ní abẹ́ ìgbèkùn yẹn ó máa pẹ́ láyé. Á pẹ́ nínú ẹ̀wọ̀n wọn. Ó dàbí bírú lady tá a sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tán yìí. Lady yẹn ò tí ì rẹ́dì. Oko pásítọ̀ yẹn ṣì ń dùn mọ́. Kò fẹ́ rán pásítọ̀ yẹn lẹ́wọ̀n. Kò tí ì rẹ́dì rárá. Lady yẹn kò tí ì rẹ́dì. Ẹkún tó ń sun èmi ti dájú kó lọ bí àwọn àgbàlagbà Yorùbá ẹni tọ́mọ méjì kú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láàrin ọdún 6 síra wọn. Á mọ̀ pọ̀ kálá ò dájú léléyìí. Kò rẹ́dì àti let's go. Ó wà lábẹ́ pẹpẹ, oúnjẹ lábẹ́ pẹpẹ. Ó wá sọ pé kán wá gbé ẹni tó ń dàbọ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀bù pẹpẹ kán gbé lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ṣó possible ni. Ìsídà kó fi pẹpẹ yẹn lẹ̀ kó dáná sun pẹpẹ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ jóná dànù àtẹni tó wà lábẹ́ pẹpẹ àtẹni tó ń ró pẹpẹ láṣọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kí everybody súná dànù kán mọ bó ṣe ń lọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bó ṣe wà yẹn tí gbogbo wo bá jókòó ká pa òróǹro àtọ̀dọ̀fin inú wa ká gbé ìgbésẹ̀ a máa pẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Wàláyé.
Thank you so much for that wonderful submission. Pẹ̀lú gbèsè tẹ́lẹ̀ gbé yẹn ṣe ó lẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn orí àwọn ọlọ́pàá náà ò burú o. Tí wọ́n bá rí evidences wọ́n á ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bí iṣẹ́ o. Tí ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà àwọn ń gbọ́ mi báyìí tí wọ́n bá rí evidences ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà máa ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bí iṣẹ́ kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn ló gbàbọ̀dé o. Sister Simi Fọlákin ẹ jẹ́ sáré gbóhùn sókè. Thank you so much Sister Rioluwa. Sister Simi on mute. Sister Simi. Okay. Okay, all right. Better. All right, ma.
Keep me on the
Okay. Networking you're going to back. All right. Sister Simi ẹ bá mi send request padà. Ayọ̀lá ó yẹ sáré bá mi gbóhùn sókè. Ẹ kálẹ́ ìyá mi.
Ẹ kú àtàrà ṣe gan gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí everybody sọ látàárọ̀ in fact video tẹ post níjẹta nípa ti Pastor Williams.
Káyọ̀dé Williams bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
I was just crying.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Káyọ̀dé Williams pọ̀ lẹ́gàn.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló dé nígbà tí mo bá yẹn lọ́kùn for the same thing kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé àwọn opó ni wọ́n wà vulnerable to all these pastors. I don't know. It is well because Oliro ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán, Mummy Baroness náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán, gbogbo wọn ti sọ̀rọ̀. I don't know. It is well. It is well with all of them. Ẹ ṣé gan.
Ẹ ṣé. 3 generations bàbá mi ẹ bá mi gbóhùn sókè.
Àbúrò mi tó le mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ẹ.
Ẹ ṣé sà.
Ó ṣe gan ìṣú ẹ láti Èdùmàrè.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Dédé Táyọ̀ wà láṣẹ Ọlọ́run. Mo dé very late àǹtà ẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ Baroness ó máa ń dùn mọ́ mi tí n bá ń gbọ́ wọn àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yín. Ó máa ń jack me up gan. Mo dúpẹ́ láṣẹ Ọlọ́run lógo tọ́lọ́run ètò ti dá nínú ìgbà yín kò ní bàjẹ́.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè on behalf of everybody. Ẹ ṣé.
Ẹ rí nǹkan tí máa sọ sà. Tí àwọn tèmi pàápàá wa tá a wà á ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti wà nílẹ̀ lórí ilẹ̀ lónìí. Màá fẹ́ kán mọ̀ tí màá béèrè question kan àtàwọn tó ń gbọ́ mi tó wà ní comment section kan jọ kan answer. Màá fún yín ní 1 minute tẹ́ bá then màá sọ̀rọ̀. Ǹjẹ́ gbogbo wa tá a wà níbi tá à ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lálẹ́ yìí ǹjẹ́ a gbàgbọ́ wípé àwọn òyìnbó Gẹ̀ẹ́sì àti àwọn òyìnbó ti Mẹ́kà lọ́hùn wọ́n wá kó wa ní ẹrú ní Áfíríkà? Yes, no, then màá sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ̀yin náà lè dá mi lóhùn
ó
brother
yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé
Rotimi.
mi ti já ti pẹ́ mo mọ̀ wọ́n wá kó wa lẹ́rù ni.
brother Rotimi. mo ti ń rí yes.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
yes nígbà ta ni màá tún wá béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ kan ta ni wọ́n ń pè ní ajáde má tán nílé. ṣé ẹ lè dá mi lóhùn yẹn bọ̀dá Rotimi.
mo ń gbọ́ yín sà.
ta ni wọ́n ń pè ní ajáde má tán nílé tá a bá fẹ́ ronú jinlẹ̀.
Hallelujah.
kínní nínú wa lè sọ pé Ọlọ́run ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. títí dé ìsìn à sọ pé Ọlọ́run ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ orúkọ kórúkọ Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. ta lẹni tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn tán kó wa lẹ́rú ni. nígbà tójú wa là tí ó ti fẹ́ di ìsọlẹ́nu ta ti ń gba òmìnira pé a ò ṣẹrú mọ́ kí ni wọ́n á fẹ́ fi lẹ̀. nítorí ohun tí wọ́n ń ṣe yìí ti jẹ́ ohun tí wọ́n rí tó ń rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ dúkìá lé lórí. ó kù tí wọ́n fẹ́ sílẹ̀ fún wọ́n wá sílẹ̀ wọ́n fi ẹrú sílẹ̀ wọ́n fi òwò ẹrú sílẹ̀ wọ́n wá fi ẹ̀sìn rọ́pò ẹ̀ títí di èní gbogbo ìwọ tó ló ń ṣe ẹ̀sìn kankan pàápàá tó ń ṣe mùsùlùmí tó ń ṣe ìgbàgbọ́ mo lè fi ọwọ́ sọ̀yà fún ẹ wípé àwọn ajáde má tán nílé àwọn Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àtàwọn mùsùlùmí torí ńgbà tí wọ́n jáde tán wọ́n fi kinní sínú orí wa àtọkàn wa kán lè túbọ̀ máa kó wa lẹ́rú. nídìí èyí ìwọ tó ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ tó gbọ́ lónìí mi ò tíì ní àǹfààní láti sọ àwọn àṣírí kan but mo sì máa sọ but mo lè fi ọwọ́ sọ̀yà fún ẹ pé jọ̀ọ́ kíní yìí fún àǹfààní ẹni ò lọ́tà kò sí oṣó kan kò sí àjẹ́ kankan ní ibì kankan kò sí ogun tó bá ní dandan ó máa ní ogun máa dé ìwàhálà máa dé òkè ní the last 6 years my first son had an accident. Kíní ẹ̀kejì even two Monday guns ó sì la accident. màmá ẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ́ ṣe mọ àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé bí àǹtí yẹn ṣe sọ ó ní àwọn tó lógun ni àwọn nǹkan ẹnìkan ló ń ṣe tí mo ti sọ pé nìkan kò ṣàwọn ọmọ mi ìwọ gangan ló ń fi wà èrò ẹ nítorí táwọn bá lọ mo náà wà nọ́bàrà ìwọ ló ń fi ọkàn rẹ tró nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ yìí. Why don't you just free your mind? But Ọlọ́run á gbà. Níbi tí èmi yìí tí mi ò kọ̀ pé Olódùmarè lè pè mí lónìí, mo lè fi ọwọ́ sọ̀yà wípé tí ọ̀run kan bá wà tó jẹ́ dáadáa, èmi yìí máa kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀. Tí mo gbàgbọ́ wípé kò sí ọ̀run kankan ilẹ̀ ayé yìí náà ní ohun tó máa jẹ ohun èrè iṣẹ́ ẹ wà. Mo ní àwọn ọ̀nkù mẹ́ta kan máa forúkọ bò wọ́n láṣìírí. Nígbà tí wọ́n táwa wà ní kékeré gálégálé kò sí ọmọ míì tó jẹ́ ọmọ lójú wọn bí kì í ṣe ọmọ wọn torí pé ìlú yìí náà bí wọn sí. Kí ni mo fẹ́ fàyọ ni wípé èmi yìí nígbà at my age of 31 years when I was 31 I kept praying. I prayed pé kó Olódùmarè gba ìyàwó bàbá yẹn nítorí pé ìwà bàbá yẹn ò dáa, kò yẹ kó fẹ́rù obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo lè fi ọwọ́ sọ̀yà fún yín wípé ìyàwó ẹ̀ kú at the age of 66. Kí ni mo fẹ́ wá fàyọ? Òun ni wípé ṣe rí àìsàn tó wá ṣe lónìí láti bí ọdún 15 sẹ́yìn. Kò lè rí ta, kò lè rí èèyàn, kò lè dìde lórí ibẹ̀. Mo sanwó oògùn ẹ̀ kó lè túbọ̀ jẹ nínú ìyà tó ti fi jẹ àwa ọmọ nígbà yẹn. Tí n bá dárúkọ ẹ̀ mọ́, amúgbálẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Yahweh ni ní Maryland bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Màá tún ṣì sanwó oògùn ẹ̀ tẹ́mi ẹ̀ máa fi gùn tó máa fi jẹ ìyà yẹn dọ́là. Ọmọ ènìyàn alára ẹran, kò sí nǹkan kan tí ènìyàn ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mi lè ṣe fún ẹ. Kò sí àdúrà kan tó lè gbà tó lè change anything tó o bá lọ fi ọwọ́ ẹ ṣe. Ohun kan ló ń fa rere láyé. Kí ni nǹkan tó ń fa rere? Ohun tó fi ọkàn ẹ rò, tó dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa, tó dẹ̀ ṣe bí ẹ̀tọ́, tó pa mẹ́ni kejì lẹ́nu. Sóòlì yìí, I understand ẹ̀. Ohun gangan ló máa ń jà. Gbogbo ètò Ọlọ́run ti ṣe sórí ilẹ̀ kò kan Ọlọ́run mọ́. Èyí tá a wà lórí ilẹ̀ yìí, tó bá kan Ọlọ́run àní kú. Tó bá jẹ́ tòótọ́ ni Ọlọ́run rán Jésù wá sáyé, kò ń fúnra rẹ̀ ò ní kú. Iṣẹ́ ọ̀hún tán ló wá sáyé, ṣó ṣe é tán? Go and think about it. Ṣó ṣe é tán? Pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, ta ni ẹnìkan tó tiẹ̀ yẹ ká jọ máa bọ? A ní Adam, what do you call it? The Muslim one came and go, ikú pa. Jésù náà wá, ó padà ikú pa. Ta wá lẹni tá a máa bọ, ta ló keep contract tiẹ̀ genuinely bí kì í ṣe ikú. So why you fear? Ẹni tó lọ bá pé kó gbàdúrà fún ẹ, òun ó máa kú náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìwọ náà tó lọ bá ó máa kú náà. So why do you have to go and ask ẹni tó lè pa ẹ, tóun náà ó lè débẹ̀ kan ló ti kú? Àìmọye àwọn tó lóun lọ sọ́dọ̀ aládùúrà kan ti fún wọn láàpọ̀ìntmẹ̀t táládùúrà yẹn náà kú kó tó dé. So that's for you to know pé kò sí ẹni tí kò lè pa. Ẹni tí kò lè pa ò lè gbàdúrà fún ẹ. Àfẹni tí ò lè, ikú gangan ló yẹ ká máa bẹ̀, ká máa bọ, ká máa sìn. Kò ń ṣe Jésù, kò ń ṣe Muhammadu. I remind you, gentlemen and ladies, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wò ní ìgbà tí mo rí òtítọ́. Oh God. Gentlemen and ladies, mo rí Ọlọ́run fún mi ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ní 1986. Mo ti wà lẹ́yìn odi. Ní gbogbo ìgbà yẹn, ọwọ́ mi jí, mo ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. Mo lè fi ọwọ́ sọ̀yà wípé gbogbo ohun tí mo ní nígbà yẹn, mo fi ìgbàgbọ́ sórí àwọn olùṣọ́ àgùntàn àti àwọn olùṣọ́ àgùntàn méjì tí mo lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà kọ́ lọ́rùn kí ìkan ti lọ nínú wọn. Tí n bá lọ ju stolo, ó máa gbàdájì, ó máa gbà ìdámẹ́wàá nígbà yẹn. Ṣé kò yẹ kó sọ fún mi pé bọ̀bọ̀ ó lọ ju stolo yìí, kíní yìí kò ń ṣe tọlọ́run? But ó ń jẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé ó ń jẹ́ ń bẹ̀, èmi fúnra mi ò rọ nǹkan, mi ò rí rò. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí mo tilẹ̀kùn, 6 years ago tí mo ti palẹ̀ Ọlọ́run tì, nítorí ìgbà míì ènìyàn á bú ẹ báyìí, ó lè jẹ́ pé ó ṣí ẹ lórí ni. kí ni nǹkan tó sọ ó ní ìwọ lágbájá báyìí ò ní tó mi mo wá wò ó pé ta ni kí ló mean èmi tí máa lọ jáde tí máa kó wá fún ẹ tí máa lọ ju stolo ní Friday kí Monday tó dé kan tó calculate price Saturday Sunday mo ti lọ sójú orin mo ti ń gbà mo dẹ̀ máa fún ẹ ń bẹ̀ so wá ní then fóònù tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ déngbà yẹn gbogbo 1-to-1 the best of nítorí mo ní àwọn ènìyàn ní àwọn bí chiselnet 1-to-1 nígbà yẹn à gba fóònù màá kó ìdí sophisticated one màá fún ló ń lò so nígbà tí ó wá sọ gbólóhùn yẹn mo wá jókòó mo wá wò ó lóòótọ́ lẹ́yìn mọ́gẹ́jì mi nílùú yìí mi máa ní ilé kankan lè gbogbo ilẹ̀ tí mò ń rà tán bá ti ń ṣe kálòlò lórí ẹ̀ máa filẹ̀ fún wọn ni títí mo wá wò kí ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni yìí mean mo lè categorically tell you today èmi yìí ti di onílé nígbà tí mi ò san dá mẹ́wàá mọ́ ìgbà tí mi ò lọ chọ́ọ̀chì gangan lọ́rọ̀ mi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá mọ́ ni mo rí ọ̀nkan so go back and think about what we've done.
ẹ ṣé bàbá.
in that life kò sí Jésù kankan nínú ẹ̀ àwọn people yìí they are indirectly tún kó wa lẹ́rù ni Gẹ̀ẹ́sì àti Mùsùlùmí ni a jáde má tán nílé. Thank you for the privilege, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Kí n tó gbé Olly Roti wọlé mo fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan. Now, wọ́n ní ọ̀bẹ ti gé ọmọ lọ́wọ́, asọ̀bẹ ni ọ̀bẹ ti ṣe ohun tó máa ṣe. It is an established fact that you don't even have to be very, very to be highly learned when it comes to academics before you know the original plans of these religions brought to us. However, there is something I must tell us today. There is just one thing I want to tell us today. The reason why we can't be blaming these people, because right in the education they brought to us, there is a concept I would bring to help us think inwardly now. Now, in biology, tá ṣe ní elementary stage, ní secondary school, there is a concept of ecosystem under ecology. Okay, interactions between living things and non-living things in the environment and everything, how the living things interact. And now let me break it down so that we will understand the reason why we will not be blaming these people again. Because if they have opportunity, they will do worse than what they have done. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi máa relate ọ̀rọ̀ mi sí irú àwọn bàbá tó ní opportunity láti ṣí wàhálẹ̀ ní Africa, ṣùgbọ́n tó ṣe wípé torí wípé ìjẹkújẹ tán wáyé wá jẹ àwọn ló ń dè wá mọ́lẹ̀. Now, nínú theory of nínú ecology, there is a concept of kí náà pé kíní náà, where you have the bringing up of offsprings that have different traits a bit than the parents when it comes to survival of the fittest. There is a term I've used before, I've forgotten it now. Now, at the end of that, as a result of time, it is expected that as the weather conditions are changing and as so many factors are taking place that were not before, the offsprings that will be coming from existing parents will always have a better survival rate than the parents. Let's take for instance, àwọn ewúrẹ́ ń sìn bóyá ńgbà táwa kéré wọ́n máa ń jẹun nílẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀. Nísìnyí a ti ń rí ewúrẹ́ tó pé wọ́n máa nawọ́ sí igi báyìí tán dẹ̀ máa jẹun lórí ẹ̀. Okay, nígbà tó ń jẹ yóò wà readily available mọ́ fún wọn nílẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀. and a lot of survival traits. Now, these Oyinbos, they brought this for their own, to be able to ensure that their own offsprings, they keep existing in easier forms to make life easier for them. They were not selfish. And you think it was easy for them? Either they brought the letter to destroy us or not. But they left the shores of their comfort. Okay? They came all the way to Africa where they did not know what they would meet. Okay? And wọ́n ní luck. Wọ́n mọ̀gbọ́n tán fi gbà wọlé sáwọn baba ńlá wa lára all over. Àwọn baba ńlá wa náà dẹ̀ lélẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọgbọ́n àti òye tán ní pẹ̀lú gbogbo pé à ń gbé fàjọlẹ̀. Mo máa ń béèrè because ìgbà yẹn nígbà tán gbé nǹkan tán gbé wá tán dẹ̀ sọ fún wa wípé nǹkan báyìí ok ẹja gbọ́ pẹ̀lẹ́ jọlẹ̀ iwájú ọpọ́n ẹ̀yìn ọpọ́n olùlọ́sùn ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa wo ọjọ́ ọ̀la nǹkan táwọn pípọ̀ ìgbé wa wọn ò máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àmà rí history pé wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wá wo ibi tá a wá wà lénìí. Mo wá padà lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn bàbá Adébóyè torí wọ́n dàgbà dáadáa. Tí àwọn òyìnbó bá ti ṣe nǹkan tán ṣe tí wọ́n dẹ̀ dè wá mọ́lẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé hell you heaven and everything. Bàbá Adébóyè ẹ̀yìn àti Kúmúyì lọ fún meeting kan náà. Nínú meeting yẹn tẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìyàwó yín pẹ̀lú Lékè. Okay? Ẹ sọ nǹkan kan nínú meeting yẹn. Ẹ sọ wípé ìtọ́nà wa ràn yín ṣe láyé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń scratch surface ni. Àti rí surface tẹ scratch sí now. In that meeting, so many leaders, so many religious leaders ló wà represented. Muslims, Hindu, oríṣiríṣi abọ̀rìṣà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn oní Christian ṣe máa ń pè pé wọ́n ń bọ̀rìṣà. Gbogbo wọn ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Bàbá Adébóyè ẹ̀yin àti Kúmúyì dìde ká sọ wípé Jesus is the only way, the truth and the life. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ́ bá ń wá ibi tí ìbáyé èèyàn jẹ́, ìbániláyé jẹ́, ìbáni ní ọpọlọ jẹ́, àwọn bàbá yìí ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé Jésù lórí tó láfíríkà. Tẹ́ ẹ tún sọ ní wípé tó bá wá sọ́dọ̀ títí tèmi ò lọ sí heaven. Kúmúyì àní tẹ́ ẹ bá wá sọ́dọ̀ òun lè lọ sí heaven. Àwọn winners náà the same thing. That sold them out. Okay. Now, what am I saying? Sọ nínú meeting yẹn sọ fáwọn other religious leaders, Catholicism, Muslims, Hindu, Bàbá Adébóyè Kúmúyì tí ìbá ṣe pé abániláyé jẹ́ nìyí olórí burúkú èèyàn nìyí. Lẹ́nu sọ́njọ́ náà lọ́hùn ní meeting yẹn tí fídíò ẹ̀ leak. Wípé okay o, Jesus is the way, the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through Jesus. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ́njọ́ yẹn pẹ̀lú aṣọ òfò tẹ́ wá ṣara dàgìnì bí ọ̀pẹ tí náà mú. Nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ́njọ́ yẹn ni wípé your father, you are just scratching the surface of your assignment. Ṣé bá ti rí definition assignment tí bàbá yín ṣe báyìí? Èló náà ń gbé fún yín? Ẹ̀yin bàbá Adébóyè Kúmúyì gbogbo yín pátá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin religious leaders ní Africa. Èló náà ń fún yín? Sọ́nà. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ bá ti dé Nàìjíríà, ẹ máa lẹ́nu bẹ́ẹ̀bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹni tó bá ń lọ sẹ̀lẹ̀ tó lọ sí anes wọn ò lè lọ sí heaven yín. Gbogbo yín pátá tẹ̀ mú wá sí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn ní Nàìjíríà. Tálàárọ̀ bá ti jẹ́ kó rọ yín, ọlọ́sàn ò ní jó san yín. Alálẹ̀ òdẹ̀ ní jó lẹ́yìn. Ẹ wo bí tá a bá yàrá já, ṣẹ́yìn nìkan ní bí ẹ̀kan àpọ̀mọjẹ. Kéèyàn máa wá dì pẹ̀lẹ́ni tó tiẹ̀ lóhun òun bìlífù pé kò sọ Ọlọ́run gan. Ṣé kò wá bẹ́tà lẹ́yìn àṣìírí rádaràda ẹ̀? Ẹ wá lọ sírú mítì yẹn, lè pariwo Jésù. Ṣùgbọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ní my father says there somebody olórí burúkú nìyí sẹ́. Ìwọ Michael Ọládipúpọ̀ adẹ̀ṣe máa gbé ẹ sórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára. A sọ sórí ẹ síbẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó bá lè ràn wá lọ́wọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ òpó ìbóyá tábà tiẹ̀ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn náà kọ́lọ̀ ti ràn wá lọ́wọ́ yìí táwa bá lè ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí inú rere wa á ṣe torí ó pọ̀ nìyẹn àmọ́ bí tọ́mọ tiwa náà máa dé lọ́la. ẹ wo iye opó tó ti jáde ńsẹ, ẹ wo àdúrà àwọn opó tá a ti ń tírìtì kéèsì wọn báyìí tó dẹ̀ pé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin pastors yìí náà ti ń ṣorí burúkú, ọwọ́ ẹ̀yin pastors yìí láyé wọn ti ń bàjẹ́. Kí èèyàn gbé odidi létà ìwọ Káyọ̀dé Williams dẹ̀ pẹ̀lú láì ní ẹ̀rí ọkàn ó gba táìtì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láì ṣiṣẹ́, ó gba táìtì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ make sure pé bó tẹ̀ pé okó yẹn náà ló ń dùn mọ́ yẹn náà. Ó ti pè mí títí bóyá lánàá àbí ìjẹta mo ti sham blocking. I no get time. Toro lórí burúkú èèyàn kan náà nìyí, ìwọ tó agree pé okay enough is enough, ìyà tó jẹ lọ́wọ́ arákùnrin títò ó tún wá padà síbẹ̀, ibẹ̀ ló wà ń sìn. Gbogbo story Káyọ̀dé Williams tẹ́lẹ̀dùmarè ń bẹ tí àwọn ọ̀run mọlẹ̀ wà bí àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe máa ń sọ, torí mi ò believe nínú Jésù, mi believe nínú Muhammad. Story Káyọ̀dé Williams pé mi ní gbé síta, máa gbé síta. Kékeré lélẹ̀ tẹ̀ sírí yìí o, ní tó pọ̀ ń sunkún tó ní òun ta lé òde, kékeré sì ní máa gbé yòókù síta, ẹ̀rọ Ọlọ́run ó báyìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá wà láhàámọ́ àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa lẹ́nìí bí irú àwọn tó pé rẹ̀ ní Sultan of Toronto, àwọn àṣírí rádaràda yìí. Ẹ rò pé bóyá torí ara mi, tó bá yẹ pé torí ara mi ni, oúnjẹ wo ni mo fẹ́ jẹ? Màá lọ síbi iṣẹ́ mi, màá lọ sẹ̀, màá máa wo mófì. Má ṣe ẹ dúró ná. Ó ń rèé. Tí n bá rí nǹkan kan wò, màá tún Jack Bauer wò, ó ní. Màmá 24 hours, ó waste time èèyàn ju kí ló dálẹ̀ lọ. Màmá tún wò lọ, màmá tún wò bọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tí n bá dákẹ́, what happens to my children if I give birth to children tomorrow? Àwọn ọmọ tó ń wò mí bí bàbá, and I don't speak up for them. What happens tomorrow? What happens tomorrow? Ẹ wá rò pé gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti wà ń lo òyìnbó ládé kò dé rè, èmi ìfẹ́ Nàìjíríà. Tó bá in fact mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé mo fẹ́ràn Nàìjíríà ju ara mi gan lọ. Ìlú tó ń ṣàn fún wàrà àti oyin, ẹ̀yin kan wá dé ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ Jésù àti Muhammed dìde ká mọ̀ fi bara wa láyé jẹ́. Mi ìdẹ̀rí yín bá wí bí òṣà wọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ń gbágbára lé yín lọ́wọ́. So a lè blame àwọn òyìnbó lọ títí o. They will do worse if we don't rise up, if we don't sensitize people that are still wasting their lives in churches and mosques. And I balance my equation. I am not asking you to go and tojú bọ lé ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Ìwọ tó bá ṣe nídìílé ẹ tó ṣe láwọn bàbá àtìyá ń bẹ tó lè tọ̀ lọ, fine. But ìwọ tó mọ̀ wípé o ò léyè kankan, truth, love, and humanity, they will pave way for you more than you can ever imagine. I can't believe that somebody who feels he's learned will come up and tell me pé nǹkan tí mo sọ nípa prayer Táíwò. Ṣé Táíwò Òjó fúnra ò mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú èèyàn lónìí? Ṣé màmá yọ sọ ni? Ibà ṣe yóò wú mọ tí mò ń sọ náà. Ṣé Táíwò Òjó kò mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú èèyàn lòun? Brother Adébáyọ̀ jẹ́ sáré gbé yín sókè kí n tó gbé Ọlíròtì sókè torí ẹ ti wà bí ó ṣe díẹ̀. Brother Adébáyọ̀ Mobọ́láńlé àwọn ti lọ. Ọlíròtì ó yẹ gbó sókè.
I've literally said what I wanted to say because the other speaker, Sherry, lè máa sọ pé òyìnbó nǹkan tó òyìnbó ṣe nǹkan tó òyìnbó ṣe. Ṣé èèyàn tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ pásítọ̀ lady tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn báyìí, ṣé òyìnbó ló gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Òyìnbó ló wà ní RCCG tó lọ gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Àwọn Samuel Ojo àbí kí náà porúkọ, ṣé Táíwò Ojo àbí kí náà porúkọ ẹ̀? Ṣé òyìnbó ni? Jẹ́rí ilé ìkan táwa gan fúnra wa tá à ń ṣe fúnra wa.
Ó pọ̀ jù tó.
Táwa fúnra wa gan ń ṣe.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes. Sherry, the wrong we are doing to ourselves, if we are doing ourselves.
Are you ready? Oh yeah, continue.
Form of inspiration. Sherry, ìkà táwa fúnra wa gan fúnra wa ṣe fúnra wa, òun ló ń lọ yẹn, right? And the truth about it is, yes, a lè máa sọ pé òyìnbó gbé religion wa. Sherry, tabalipikas, and that's what I always say to people, we need to engage with our undiluted history. Because in the reality of it, yes, tabalipikas know the historical facts. Sherry, ọ̀rọ̀ mú wọn lẹ́rú ò ṣe mú wọn lẹ́rú in the whole of slave trade. Àwa dúdú, we had a part to play. Òyìnbó náà ní part láti play.
Ben.
But today is not the day to start analysing all of that.
Ben.
okay, religion tá à ń sọ àwọn bàbá yẹn ẹ wò láti Monday yẹn ni Adébóyè ti gbé ṣọ́ọ̀bù ló ti ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ báyìí ó di Sunday. And the thing is, okay, gbogbo àwọn tó kóra wọn lọ, and it's not just àwọn ará tó wà Nàìjíríà nìkan lọ sí northern Congress burúkú tó láwọn ń ṣe yìí. People flew in from different parts of the world just to go and attend it. Shilo not the same thing. So the thing is, before we start Yorùbá máa ní secondly
ẹlẹ́yọ̀rọ̀ lọ́nà kan tó fàbọ̀ sórí adìẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀.
Yeah. So before we even get to Òyìnbó, ẹ kọ́kọ́ fún Òyìnbó lẹ́nu. Ẹ ká àwa dúdú fúnra wa. Let's sort of what deal with us. Let's sort of what tell ourselves home through within ourselves. Because èèyàn tó wọ window ṣùṣùṣù tó gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò tún gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nìkan ó tún fẹ́ máa bá sùn àbó bá sùn which either way which way.
wọ́n bára ó bá sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Àbí orí ìkànnì ìlà wà tí àǹtí kan báyìí wá ló sọ pé wọ́n ní pé kóun ra àgbò kóun ra wedding gown.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Sister Adéyínká bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
I understand.
600,000.
So there are so many things that we need to start telling ourselves home truths. Yes, the deed has been done. Wọ́n ti gbé religion wá láti 19 gbọ̀rọ̀gbọ̀rọ̀, but still at that. Okay, ẹ wo ìlú tá a wà. Most of us are abroad. Irú UK tèmi wà. Churches báyìí, àwọn UK kìíní wọ́n deal pẹ̀lú wọn seriously. So àwa náà, àwọn èèyàn wa náà tó ń kóra wọn lọ sí, like I always say to people, èmi ò ní kí èèyàn má lọ sí church, mi ní kó má lọ sí mosque. We are adults. So long as you are adult, you can make your choices. But nǹkan kí nǹkan tójú ẹ bá rí níbẹ̀, don't come and be singing on social media. That is my own.
ẹ ṣe ìyá mi.
Because you had, gbogbo ariwo tá à ń pa báyìí, bọ́dá Rótìmí pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá a sọ lẹ́yìn báyìí. Àwọn dìdìrín kan yìí wà ní RCCG tó ń ṣàtúntò pariwo àìrísí. Àwọn kan wà ní Ṣílò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tó ń pariwo àìrísí. Àwọn tó tún máa ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn tó tún kóra wọn lọ tó tún máa ṣe program back to back gbogbo wọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa lọ ṣe àìrísí. Tọ́rọ̀ bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀ no ma wá sórí social media bọ́dá Rótìmí you are the creator come and help us come and gbà wá lọ́wọ́ pastor ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń kóra yín lọ síbẹ̀.
ta lè pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Exactly ìgbà tí gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ìjọ ń jẹ mùlá pẹ̀lú ara yín ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀ orí tiwa lè fẹ́ máa fi sákun. So in the kókó of the matter gbogbo wa tá wà lórí platform ọlọ́mọ kìlọ̀ fọ́mọ ẹ̀ kò lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
And you as a parent sorry just before I round up I posted something on my page Lawrence Oyo son-in-law Ayamatanga kí ló ń porúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí kí ló ń porúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ tó ṣe Ayamatanga yìí.
Mike Bamilóyè.
Son-in-law ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tá a bá jẹ́ parent torí ẹ̀yin tá a wà Nàìjíríà náà target Lawrence Oyo ó fẹ́ ṣe kámpù ní ó fẹ́ ṣe Holy Ghost camp ní 21st and he's looking for he's looking to have young people young children aged 6 to 12.
Wow.
Rótìmí ẹ lè share lórí kiri page yìí lórí Facebook.
ẹ jẹ́ tag mi.
ọmọ yẹn farabalẹ̀ as I speak to you his target and it's not that he's even hiding it. She understand?
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó dìdú kọ síbẹ̀ ni ipe Holy Ghost camp for children aged 6 to 12. Now ọ̀rọ̀ ń ṣe cash day parent tí ò bá tọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀
náà ni
street àbá wọn tọ́ grandparents tí ò bá tọ́ grandchild wọn street àbá wọn tọ́ because these guys they hide their children. Ṣé ta ló lè ṣàyè nílọrin lọ bá ọmọ Oyèdépò àwọn ọmọ Adébóyè àbí even grandchildren ni wọn? Nobody. They hide their own children. But nínú gbogbo ariwo tá à ń pa yìí ìṣọ́ wọ́n sọ pé pàtí mo post ẹ̀ somebody came to me in my inbox lórí Facebook tó ń sọ leave them alone children need to pray bí ìmọ̀ prayer wèrè tó ń pray. And even at the point of screaming and shouting gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ báyìí òun lè rí báyìí pẹ̀lú gbogbo iná tí lady yẹn fojú wì oyin kó rẹ̀ oyin lóhùn lọ sí regime. So ta la máa blame ṣé òyìnbó la fẹ́ blame dípò kúrò ní fry pan ó tún lọ wọnú fáyà lọ. Ṣé bó là ń sọ yìí ibi tá a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni bọ̀dá olóyìnbó
nìyẹn dé tìyẹn sọ fòun ẹ ni ó sọ fòun ẹ tí ò
mo
understand.
ti rò pé pẹ̀lú fóònù ẹ̀ pé yóò lọ́pọlọ lórí ni mo wá rí i pé ó empty
ṣé
head ni.
understand nígbà tí yẹn wà ní Canada tó lóun Sultan of Canada bóyá ó wà ní Canada bóyá kò sí ní Canada the reality is ó sọ fòun ẹ àbí bóyá fake bóyá eléyìí tó gbọ́ lórí Nollywood ni bóyá eléyìí tó wọ̀ lórí YouTube ní àmọ́ but the fact remains nígbà tí èèyàn listen sí prayer point ti Taiwo Ojo or whatever torí mo rẹ̀ pé mo rí fídíò tó ń sọ mo listen sí prayer point I was like ta ni èèyàn tó ní right senses tó máa pray irú prayer báyìí even MFM prayer gan tó ń pray all my enemy further and fight ẹjọ́ tó bá jẹ́ olúwẹ̀ fún ara ẹ̀ ṣé àwọn tó lọ jókòó sí redeem láti Monday productive hour tó lọ jókòó láti Monday bá tó máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí di Sunday náà máa pray pé all my enemy further and fight ta ni enemy wọn tí ìbá ṣàwọn fúnra wọn àbí èèyàn tó yẹ pé ó yẹ kó lọ sí church ó yẹ kó lọ sí hospital kó lọ fún medical treatment tó kó rẹ̀ lọ bá pastor ìgbà wo ni pastor ni doctor àti èèyàn tó yẹ pé kò rọ́mọ bí bóyá ó ní fertility problem ó ti try láti bímọ kò sì tè bímọ eléyìí tó yẹ kó pọ̀ náà fertility hospital lọ
thank you bàbá pẹ́ yẹn
bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lọ ń pray ẹjọ́ báwo ṣé àwọn pastor yẹn in short ṣé irú iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe there are a lot of things I know about these pastors. One idiot nínú àwọn pastor tó lóun pray tó ṣe dancing tó wọ́n lọ ṣe fitness group ní program tó máa ń ṣe tó ní kókó gbogbo lọ máa jó ọmọ àwọn èèyàn láti béèrè pé ọmọ ẹ̀ obìnrin níbo lọmọ yẹn wà. Nobody is asking those questions. ọmọ ẹ̀ obìnrin that girl has been out of the limelight for 11 years níbo lọmọ yẹn wà.
níbo ló wà.
kò síyàn tó béèrè bọ́ọ̀rọ̀ tí mẹ́mọ̀ yẹn tí mò ń sọ àbí.
tó máa ń ṣe dance.
no eléyìí tó organize máa gist yín later.
okay.
ọmọ ẹ̀ obìnrin kò síyàn tó béèrè that is his first child. kò síyàn tó béèrè rí pé ọmọ yìí has not been in the limelight for 11 years níbo lọmọ yẹn wà. ṣé kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀ bàbá Adébóyè tó lóun ń ṣe healing fáwọn èèyàn tó ní daddy I pray in handkerchief the breast grow. Lékè bí lékè ṣe ń rìn ṣé does lékè look healthy? No. Tẹ̀bí nínú handkerchief tí bàbá Adébóyè yẹn lòun ṣe prayer tó níyàn kan ṣàmì pé àwọn pípọ̀ yìí wọ́n mọ̀ bọ́ ṣe ń disgrace ara wọn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé bá rántí ìgbà tó mọ Adébóyè kú that time òṣèwọ́n lọ sí winners ni tó lọ ń sọ handkerchief raise àwọn twins kan up.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ọmọ tí ẹ̀ dẹ̀ dáká right now nǹkan tó lòun ṣe crushes káàkiri tó máa ń kó crushes tó kóra ẹ̀ ní doctor ẹni yẹn èmi kàn tẹ̀ mọ́ délédélé right ìkan náà àwọn secular pastor yìí náà ni tó kó crushes káàkiri tó ṣe kiri ọmọ ẹ̀ IVF lọmọ ẹ̀ nílò IVF that's why the girl has not been in the limelight right now because ọmọ yẹn ṣe IVF àwọn that same people àwọn idiots làwọn mọ̀mọ́ náà àtúkọ́ra wọn lọ́ba pray daddy pray for me I have fertility problem meanwhile ọmọ tí wọ́n lọ ṣe IVF bàbá wèrè tó sọ pé òun ṣe baby tó bá sọ pé àwọn ṣe convention tó ń ṣe baby ọmọ ẹ̀ obìnrin méjèèjì surrogacy làwọn ọmọ yẹn fi bímọ so ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ wa wọ́n níyàn tí wọ́n máa dáṣọ fún yàn
tọrọ ẹ̀ lákọ́kọ́ máa wò.
ṣé Oyedepo and I can say it authoritatively Oyedepo ṣe ń rìn does it look healthy lójú anybody torí ẹ̀ bá pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ does she look healthy at least I can speak of those people because they are people I know one-on-one and I also know them from the church level do they look healthy ẹni yẹn ló dẹ̀ máa wá sọ fún yín pé let me pray you are sick ó dàbí lady mama kan báyìí mo post ẹ̀ sórí page mi láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ because I was that irritated odindi elder ló ń sọ I had sickle cell the Lord healed me 21 years I have not been in the hospital irọ́ ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ògbà tó tún máa bá gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́ ló bá ní I had a land and I told God if 419 does not collect the land from me I'm going to give it to church but aroti ẹ máa dúró ẹ máa retí ẹ because ọgọ́ tí tẹ́lẹ̀ wọn máa gbà rí gbogbo wọn kọjá báyìí ó máa gbẹ́nu sí máìkì
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
kó má jòrí platform yìí èmi ti post fèsì ẹ̀ torí kọ́mẹ́ntì lèmi fi gbogbo wọn ṣe.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹjọ yìí tẹ́ wà lórí Facebook tẹ́ bá ní Facebook account go and look for Aproko with Spices
Because Sherry,
Go and follow
Sherry
that account.
gbogbo wà
Aproko
lẹ̀.
with spices lórí Facebook. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Sherry nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lójú mi. Sherry gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí. Tabanika bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa analyse àwọn idiot. Ní kúrò ń bẹ̀. But the problem is, you know why these guys strive? Because the people like these sisters and all of them, they keep finding themselves. They keep making themselves vulnerable.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nígbà tí èèyàn dé, ó wà lórí kíní sílò lánàá. Ni sister kan dé, bọ́lá ló ti mi ṣe bá abroad lẹ́wà. Èyí táwọn aláàbọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ já wa o. Torí testimony yìí, èmi yìí lọ síbẹ̀, mo fẹ́ ìwé mortgage mi, èmi ń gbé lọ sí sílò. Sister yìí lóun ní debt 17,000 euros.
Mo rí post yẹn, mo rí lọ́dọ̀ yín.
Onígbà tó ń rí debt yẹn lòun bá gbé lẹ́tà ṣe mọ̀ obviously òun máa kọ lẹ́tà sí kóòtù owó. Òun bá gbé lẹ́tà lọ sí Ṣílò. Náà bá fi sínú Ark of Covenant. Náà mú wọn anointing náà dá sí. Bóun ṣe dé Belgium kí á bá ẹni debt clear. Wàá jẹ òyìnbó ní owó. Òyìnbó á dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ pé bye bye. Òyìnbó náà yà ló clear. Òyìnbó náà lọ. Jerry Kinney, the reason why I'm highlighting is so that people can understand how daft people can be. Ṣebí tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, nígbà tí mo ní odidi two, as at the time, I had 2 masters. Kóyè dépò dẹ́ ìjókòó kó máa sọ fún mi pé Rockefeller. Èmi dẹ́ believe pé Rockefeller wà ní Bible. Kò lè yé yín.
Ẹ ṣe ìyá mi.
I sat down. Rockefeller was in the Bible.
Rockefeller chapter 5 verse roti. Ó yẹ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ 1 minute. Mo fẹ́ kí Mr. Adébáyọ̀ pẹ̀lú pastor sọ̀rọ̀ àti láwọn àlejò. Ó yẹ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ mà.
Okay, I can listen from Odiroti to tomorrow. I like how she knows. Committee ni mo kàn fẹ́ sọ.
Okay.
Sherry, we need to.
Ẹ káalẹ́ sir.
Mo ń bọ̀.
Okay.
Mọ́mí ẹ sáré sọ̀rọ̀.
Bàjẹ́ sọ, ó yẹ ká move sí next level nísìnyí. Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn tó bá wá sí yìí, àwọn victim ni mo ń sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Number one, ta fẹ́ ká recognize ni pé sometimes they only come to this platform or they find you because things have now not turned out as the way they expected for them. That is the only one reason. Number one, kì í ṣe wípé they come with a change of heart. Wípé mo ti discover fún ara mi o. Wọ́n wá complaining ni pé báyìí lọ́rọ̀ ṣe jẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ mọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Reason sister ti sọ wípé ó difficult. Nígbà tí bá rò ó gbogbo tí mo ti dá sáwọn church ẹ dákun collect that around maybe about 50,000 pounds over the years. Ṣé yẹ yín? Mo tẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ wá rò ó sí pé tó yẹ pé mo tẹ̀ á kówó yẹn jọ tí mo tẹ̀ kó sínú kóló lábẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì tó jẹ́ pé tí mò ń rọjú ẹ̀. Ṣé yẹ yín? Kí wá jọ síta báyìí sí ní ìtìbí jẹ́ pé tí a ti darúgbó. Á níbi tó dé níbi ọ̀rọ̀ pension. Ṣé yẹ yín?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n ní kò sí bá ṣe lè gbẹ tó ń gbó bá yá òmùgọ̀ á di olódodo. Ṣé yẹ yín?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
A dẹ̀ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀. What is going to happen is that we will keep fighting.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
That is our purpose here. We will need to keep on bringing enlightenment to them. There are some people who quite extraordinary, like Sister Oluroti so, Emma will put it beggars belief. Emma will put how can they be so stupid? Hindsight is a good thing. Let me say that hindsight is a good thing because when we look back, we were exactly the same. We were in that position, and we are asking ourselves the question that how did this happen? Unfortunately, these are people who are still in that kind of situation, and so what we can do at least is to reinforce the legacy. Ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀rọ tó sọ nípa ti Lawrence ọwọ́ yẹn tó jẹ́ pé mo sọ pé àwọn grandchildren Oyedepo àti ṣèbí Mike Bamilóye ni his father-in-law. Mo sọ pé àwọn grandchildren àwọn gbogbo wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mo sọ pé wọn ò ní attend the summer camp yẹn because it is not designed for them. It is designed for the future slaves. whom they want to bring it to their protection.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Mama jẹ́rú fún àwọn ọmọ títí wọn ní àṣẹ Èdùmàrè gbogbo kòtò tó ń pè fún àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ àwọn fún ara wọn náà máa
No
kó
mama
sí.
jisi.
Gbogbo àwọn system yẹn títí ẹ ló máa lò àti
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
àwọn ti bàbá yẹn àwọn grandchildren tí wọn náà máa lò. Enough is enough. Time is up. Bí wọ́n fẹ́ bí wọ́n kọ̀ wọ́n láti mọ̀ dájú ibi tá a dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. They said gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà wọ́n ní little drops of water the tiny ocean the mighty oceans make.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé yẹ yín one by one náà ni la máa fi ṣe
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
títí. We are not going to. We cannot. Let us be realistic. We are not going to say that we are going to cure the whole of Africa in a day. It is not going to happen.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Because Africa themselves, they are complicit. Sharing all over the world. There are certain countries which are known for certain bad elements. There are some countries in North America or in South America which is known for drugs. You understand? There are some which is known for gang mafia-like activity. There are some. India is known for, if you will, telephone fraud and all that, and all this internet. Africa is known for the crime of religion at Mobile. Àwọn jáde tó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yìí pé òkè àwọn òyìnbó wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ but look, as Sister Oluroti has said, ìṣe báwọn òyìnbó dẹ̀ ọ̀dà wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fi lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti lọ àbí. We now know because it is what is kept a secret that has power. Now the secret is that okay, so they wanted to use us for their agenda. Their bag and baggages and go. So why is it that we are now still under the slavery of our own fellow human being like us? If it isn't for the fact that there is an innate greed within us, otherwise, you are better spending your money on the lottery. Take a chance there. I tell you, you stand a better chance of winning something than getting anything back from all this.
From all this,
because why? They have a finite post. Àdúrà tí mo gbà nípa máa gbàdúrà fún Elédùmarè ní o mi ò gbàdúrà sí Jésù ṣọ́nà tí mo sọ yẹ yín wípé kí Elédùmarè nínú àánú kó ṣíjú wò wọ́n ṣe yẹ yín kó jẹ́ pé káwa náà pàápàá bọ́ ṣe ń wá àwọn máa kọ́ ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àtòyẹ látọ̀dọ̀ títí wa náà tó máa fi rí ìtúsílẹ̀ because that is our purpose here and one by one we shall be achieving our goal.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó ti ń get better. Thank you so much ma. Thank you so much for that wonderful contribution. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe rí náà mọ́ mi ti sọ yẹn o. Mr. Adébáyọ̀ yẹ sáré on mute kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Mr. Adébáyọ̀ sir. Mr. Adébáyọ̀ on mute.
ń gbọ́ yín sà. Okay. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín dáadáa sà.
Okay. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni wípé I'm sorry to say this. Question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ni pé ṣé rí àwọn òyìnbó náà tó ń mú religion wá wọ́n ṣe pé àwọn náà practice religion lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Tẹ́ bá travel lọ sílùú wọn ẹ rí i pé ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí pastor UK tí ó padà sá wá sí Nàìjíríà jọ́dá tán tí wọ́n ló fi ATM chọ́ọ̀chì ó lọ fi gba owó pàtó lọ fi ATM chọ́ọ̀chì gba owó àwọn security operative wá trace ẹ̀ kó gba owó church òun ló dẹ̀ dá church lẹ́bẹ̀ẹ́ tí wọ́n ní the law does not allow that. Ní Nàìjíríà wo recently nígbà ayé Jonathan wọ́n amend the law cap tó ń pè ní Company Allied Matter Act wọ́n wá ní ẹ tó bá máa nísìnyí o kò sí ẹni tó máa sọ pé òun ní church mọ́ o tó bá ti lò ó fún bíi ó jẹ́ ọ̀gá church fún bíi ọdún 5 wà wá step down àwọn ẹlòmíà tó bọ́ sí i òun ló mú bàbá Adébóyè that time ló fi yan àwọn kan tó yan àwọn kan kí ni populace ṣe Buhari dẹ̀ ni president ìgbà náà mo ṣe ní àwọn ti sọ Buhari yìí òun ló fẹ́ ṣe léyìí wọ́n sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà lórí ẹgbà yẹn ni what I'm trying to say lórí kinní yìí ni pé àwa populace àwa la lè gbára wálẹ̀ àyè kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbà wálẹ̀ àfi kí populace gbà wálẹ̀. Mr. Daniel, this is the first time I will speak, you will hear my voice. Mama, anytime I see you on platform, I'm always there, but it's just that I don't come up like this. I discuss about what you are saying with my siblings and all these things. But
ṣé ní Nàìjíríà lẹ́ni tí a bá ti lè ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí they see you as enemy of Christ. Tábàdẹ̀ ti rí yàn bẹ́ẹ̀. In fact, wọ́n lè assassinate ẹni òun o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n assassinate. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. UK lèmi wà ń tèmi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
In fact, they can use the instrument of government to fight you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹ wo nǹkan tí pásítọ̀ ọbẹ̀ MFM àbí kí wọ́n pè tó ṣe fún àwọn pásítọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ní wọ́n rí onílé babaláwo ní ọ̀dà time.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ó make sure pé wọ́n rotting in jail.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
So kíní yìí the populace no lè stop ẹ̀ torí they have the instrument of government.
They are the government. Wọ́n ti kó government ìsàpò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí sẹ́.
And government ta ní Nàìjíríà ń wá population. Government ta ní Nàìjíríà ń wá population because of voting. So in other words, wọ́n tiẹ̀ ní stop wọn because wọ́n tá a bá make attempt at stop wọn. Wọ́n sọ fún àwọn tó jẹ́ supporters wọn kọ́ mọ́ vote fáwọn. If not, kí ló lè mú yàn? Mo ní ọ̀gá kan lọ́fíìsì. Ìyàwó ẹ̀dẹ̀ àfẹ́dó state. Ó ní bàbá òun sick. Ó láwọn àgbẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n á ní káwọn gbé lọ sí church. Ó láwọn gbé lọ sí church. Ó ní mọ̀mọ́ òun dẹ̀ lẹ́wà gan. Ó ní ní pastor church bá sọ fún mọ̀mọ́ òun wípé mọ̀mọ́ òun máa ní ìbálòpọ̀ pẹ̀lú dáàdì òun o. Àmọ́ òun fẹ́ transform Holy Spirit látara òun sí ara mọ́mí òun. Ó ní torí pé mọ́mí òun ti dààmú nítorí ọkọ ẹ̀ta rẹ̀ ò yá. Ó ní kó mọ̀ ó ló fẹ́ agree. Ó ní bó ṣe débà tán sọ̀rọ̀ létí ó ló bá no. Ó lóun ló gbà ó lóun àwọn ọmọ dáàdì ẹ̀ wá divided lórí ẹ̀ pé kí mọ́mí gbà kí mọ́mí má gbà. Ó láwọn bá ní káwọn béèrè lọ dáàdì. Bàbá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́bẹ̀ tó lè mí rí tó máa béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó ní báwọn ṣe pé àwọn ṣe lọ bá dáàdì níbi tó sùn sí nìyẹn làwọn bá sọ fún pé báyìí ni pásítọ̀ sọ ó ní bàbá àwọn bá mi rí bóun ò gbà. Ó ní ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn brọ́dà wa sọ pé dáàdì pásítọ̀ lẹ máa kú tẹ̀ bá gbà ó ní bàbá àwọn ní kò kú òun gbà ó gbà kí pásítọ̀ báyàwó òun sùn. Ó ní dàdà wọn sọ fún un pé òun gbà kó òun kú they are from Ishan Ledo State. Ó ní dàdà wọn gbà kó òun kú bóun gbà. Ó ní bàbá àwọn padà kú tòótọ́. Olórí ẹ̀ sọ pé ikú tóun kú yẹn pé òun ju kí pásítọ̀ wá báyàwó òun sùn lọ. Can you imagine? Tí bá ṣe pé yẹn wà gbọ́ líbo. You see, tẹ́ bá wọnú kòrókòrò Nàìjíríà tẹ́ wọnú wọn lọ fẹ̀rífẹ̀rí lẹ́yìn tí tẹ́ bá rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún àwọn ẹlòmíì àwọn ẹlòmíì ò lè bọ́ síta sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
And we need legislation. Ẹ̀yin ẹ wo àwọn ìlú tí ò gbọ́ lọ́n gbọ́ ẹ wo economy wọn bó ṣe develop. Ṣé North Korea ń sìn lábẹ́ fi wé Nàìjíríà? Ẹ wo àwọn ìlú tó yẹ pé o lè lo Ọlọ́run láti fi ṣe anything sí wọn. Ẹ wo bó ṣe develop. So kí ni ìkúnra kan tó ń ba economy wa gẹ́gẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà? I can assure you báwo ni nǹkan ṣé àwọn àdìkan tó máa ń dùn mí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé a mọ àwọn Oyedepo náà from Kwara State they are not doing well. Òun náà fi lọ sí church wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ra private jet wọ́n kọ́ university wọ́n kọ́ iléeṣẹ́ wọ́n kọ́ bá a wá lọ sórí pew a wá máa preach fún òun fọ́kùnrin church rí ẹjọ́ afọ́jú ó sùn afọ́jú tí ó sùn tó lóun sùn nígbà tí ó sùn ta lórí. So we appreciate what you are doing. But ní Nàìjíríà lónìí tí èèyàn bá ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí tó bá ń gbé lùlù Nàìjíríà yìí wọ́n pa o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n ti pa àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ rí o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n á gbẹ̀mí ẹni ọ̀hún sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá tẹ̀ gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀ wọ́n á fi instrument of the state harass ẹni yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
To the extent pé tí ọlọ́pàá bá mú ẹni yẹn wàhálà ẹ̀ ní mọ́bí tó fi sí mọ́. Bó ti wà níwájú náà ló wà lẹ́yìn. Ìjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe tẹ̀ ti ẹ̀ sọ ìgan náà àwọn náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pa jìbìtì báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n pọ̀.
Lóríṣiríṣi.
Wọ́n pọ̀.
We need efforts. If you can see 100 people like you, maybe Nigeria will have started changing. But ta ló fẹ́ forí ẹ̀ dínkù? Tí èèyàn bá mọ̀ ọ́n rìn tó bá mention wọn ní Nigeria, I told you, they will use the instruments of state against you. And you find yourself behind the bar. Kò lè sí agbára tẹ̀lé sáyẹn níra yín gbàlẹ̀. Wọ́n ní jẹ́ ìra yín gbàlẹ̀. So, bóyá ká mọ gbàdúrà náà ni. Àbí ká ṣáà keep on enlightening people because we need even effective law láti capture àwọn èyí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ṣe.
wọ́n burú gan o in fact wọ́n no nǹkan tó ju wá ti rí lórí wọn àní láti kékeré náà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní sìgẹ́bì nǹkan tí ẹ tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sọ ẹ security operative tábà investigate àwọn olùgbé àti ẹ bá kàn wọ́n báyìí tẹ́ bá kàn owó wọn bẹ̀ ẹ filẹ̀ ni ẹ máa filẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ á wá látòkè wọn á ní kẹ́ filẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ filẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní trick kò sí nǹkan tán ní wọ́n ní baba nígbẹ̀jọ́ wọ́n ní olóògùn kò sí nǹkan ní èyí tó wá ba èmi nínú jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n wà máa pààyàn wọ́n máa lọ rí mọ́ church wọ́n nítorí ká àwọn fi ń ṣe awọ́rò wọ́n pa èèyàn wọ́n lọ rí mọ́nú church wọ́n làwọn fi ń ṣe awọ́rò ṣé bí Jésù ṣe sọ nìyẹn Jésù ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ so a wà nínú ìgbèkùn ní Nàìjíríà o tí Nàìjíríà tiẹ̀ lágbára ju other country lọ a wà nínú ìgbèkùn gidigidi.
àní dákẹ́ àní jẹ́ kó sú wa àní jẹ́ kó rẹwà.
so if you can see 100 people like you orílẹ̀-èdè yóò bá yá mo sọ fún pé wọ́n á lo instrument of the state láti dín pẹ̀lẹ́ ní ọ̀run ẹ lọ wò wọ́n owó state èyí tó lóun ṣe rhapsody of reality lónìí nígbà yìí Tafa Balógun ẹnìkan lọ jíwó ní Nàìkọ́ Nuga ó wá lóun sóò síìdì sí chọ́ọ̀chì rẹ̀ wọ́n wá ìgbà tán arrest ẹnìyẹn tán wá investigate ẹ̀ Tafa wá ní pé pàtó owó yẹn lọ sí chọ́ọ̀chì wọn wọ́n wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n ti fún Ọlọ́run wọ́n ní owó yìí wọ́n jí ni wọ́n ní rárá wọ́n ti fún ṣọ́ọ̀chì sẹ́wọ̀n onífìkàlẹ̀ ìgbà tó lọ sí South Africa ní Tafa Balógun arrest ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn bá bẹ̀ sí kí fún Tafa Balógun pé báwo ló ṣe lè arrest man of God mo ní man of God tó wó olówó ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí criticize police ìgbà náà so àwọn tó wà gọ́líbù pọ̀ ju àwọn tí ó wà gọ́líbù lọ nǹkan tẹ́bi kan rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ ṣé bàbá mi.
bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ tó rí òpó náà kan ní Nàìjíríà nísìnyí ẹ rí àwọn èèyàn tó gbé èmi ò tí ì rí bẹ́ẹ̀ rí láyé ẹ rí àwọn èèyàn tó gbé tẹ́ bá ti lè sọ pé nǹkan tẹ́ lágbájá ṣe yóò dá báyìí wọ́n á gbáyà yín wọ́n ní báwo lẹ ṣe lè sọ lọ́rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ so that is it.
ẹ ṣé bàbá mi.
tí bàbá Adébóyè kì í ṣe ẹyọ kan irọ́ kọ ojúkorojú báyìí yóò dẹ̀ mọ́ pa
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ni bọ́dí fẹ́ ṣe sí yóò parọ́ ojúkorojú báyìí ni o kéèyàn irọ́ tẹ́yìn náà mọ̀ gbà irọ́ líle Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ mú sáìn wá látòkè ó dẹ̀ fi àwọn èèyàn lòun jí òkú ọmọ tí ẹ kú kò lè jí.
àwọn èèyàn rádaràda.
ẹni tó lòun jí òkú ọmọ tí ẹ wá kú kò wá rí jí. ẹ wò ó.
ẹ ṣé bàbá mi.
Ọlọ́run àgbàkóso.
àṣẹ Èdùmàrè ẹ ṣé bàbá mi. Thank you so much. I'm happy having you here today, sir. Thank you, sir. Sister Eriolúwa ẹlẹ́fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kan. Torí mo lápọ̀ìmẹ́ntì mo ṣe rántí pé mo lápọ̀ìmẹ́ntì ni. Sister Eriolúwa ó yẹ sáré sọ̀rọ̀. Thank you, brother Adébáyọ̀.
lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ tí mo ń sọ yẹn picture tí mo post lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
picture ẹ jẹ́ n tún post.
Okay.
picture bọ̀bọ̀ náà nìyẹn.
bọ̀bọ̀ Ìgbò yẹn àbí.
red and black red and white nínú ẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
òun ni and nǹkan ẹyọkan
Thank you so much, Queen K. Yes.
mi máa dùn tí ẹ bá lè ṣe fún wa.
Okay.
nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àárọ̀ yìí àwọn task force wọ́n wá látòṣòdì ní coconut bus stop gangan.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ọ̀nà yẹn link road ní fẹ́ni tó bá ń lọ sí wharf. wọ́n wá as early as 5 a.m. gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò tó fẹ́ lọ link sí wharf tó ń gbaná àdúgbò wọn jáde tó fẹ́ lọ link sí wharf wọ́n dẹ̀ fi fanagon jáàmù kórópè níwájú kán lè fi rí gbogbo àwọn tó kù. tẹ́ bá rí àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì tó ń kó dání wá wọ́n kó mọ́tò 7 lọ wọ́n bẹ́ táyà márúwá pẹ̀lú dágà wọ́n dẹ̀ múra wọn wọṣọ ọlọ́pàá fully dressed wọ́n láwọn combined task force sí Lagos State.
combined
ọ̀nà yẹn link ló jẹ́ láti lọ gun Tinker
task
Bridge.
force Lagos State. Okay. ẹ máa bá yín chat later lórí ẹ̀ ká lè gbé síta.
Okay.
Elédùmarè àkúkú ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Because injustice to one is injustice to all.
ẹ kálẹ̀ brother mi brother Roti.
ẹ dé sùúrù sà mo ń bọ̀ sà brother do good mo ń bọ̀ sà. Pastor Ọlọ́run ẹ̀rí ẹgbọ́n sókè sà.
ẹ kálẹ̀ sà.
ẹ kálẹ̀ sà.
yes sà ẹ dẹ̀kú iṣẹ́ náà Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Àmín.
lágbára Olúwa ipa yóò ní ká yín.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
gbogbo ọ̀nà tí ọ̀tá lè fẹ́ gbà láti fi mú yín Ọlọ́run ò ní gbà wọ́n láàyè.
àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Program kan tẹ upload lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Pastor Taiwo Òjó ni mo rí ló jẹ́ kí n join live fún yín.
Okay sir.
ṣe rí kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa ní ilé ayé tá a wà yìí.
àṣẹ.
ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni wípé tá bá wo Matthew 24:24 ṣe rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ó ti wà lákọsílẹ̀. So ó kàn kò jẹ́ kó jù mí lójú torí Ọlọ́run náà ti sọ wípé ní ìkẹyìn oríṣiríṣi la máa rí àwọn wòlíì èké máa dìde. Ó ní wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ mi àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu tó bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́ ìwọ tó nígbàgbọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run kan tó bá nígbàgbọ́ dáadáa wàá fẹ́ yà kúrò lọ́nà nígbà tó bá ń ríṣẹ́ ìmì àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu tí wọ́n ń ṣe. ṣe rí kọ́lọ́run ṣàánú wa àwọn pásítọ̀ tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu tí wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń ṣe kinní yẹn inú mi kàn máa ń dùn tọ́lọ́run bá ń tú àṣírí wọn torí ohun tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ń tọwọ́ bọ̀ kò ń ṣe bí Ọlọ́run ṣe fún wa nìyẹn kò ń ṣe bí Ọlọ́run ṣe pè wá nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n púpọ̀ nínú àwọn pásítọ̀ òde òní àwọn àfà àwọn babaláwo wọ́n ti sọ gbogbo kinní yẹn di business wọ́n ti sọ di business so kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n ti ra òye àwọn ènìyàn. Jésù dẹ̀ sọ lẹ́yìn yóò mọ òtítọ́ yóò sì sọ yín di òmìnira. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tẹ́yìn ń ṣe yìí ń sìn ẹ̀yin ti mọ òtítọ́ lẹ́yìn náà fi ń tẹ̀ láti jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa mọ àwọn òtítọ́ yẹn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti kó òye àwọn ẹlòmíràn. Àwọn èèyàn wa náà dẹ̀kẹ̀ ní ìwàkúwà wọn ti pọ̀ jù sà.
kí lẹ rí sí fídíò Táíwò Òjó tẹ́ni ẹ rí tẹ́ fi sọ̀rọ̀.
Prayer point tẹ́ sọ nípa ẹ̀ yẹn òun ló mú mi come online sà. ṣe rí mo máa ń sọ kí nìkan fáwọn èèyàn ìwọ tó bá ń gbàdúrà tó ń gbàdúrà fún ìbùkún Ọlọ́run tó jókòó sílé tàbí tó jókòó síbi kan tó bá ń gbàdúrà fún ìbùkún kan waste time ara ẹni sà. èèyàn kan waste time ẹ̀ ní because ìwọ tó ń gbàdúrà fún ìbùkún tó jókòó sílé ṣé áńgẹ́lì yẹn máa wá gbówó bẹ́ẹ̀ lé ni kò lè possible. torí ẹ̀ ló fi jẹ́ pé tó bá ń gbàdúrà ìwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ ní iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Jésù náà sọ olóhùn òun ò fi ìbùkún sí iṣẹ́ yín so ìwọ tó ò bá níṣẹ́ o ò lè rí ìbùkún láti ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Kò sí ìbùkún láti ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó ò bá níṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe lọ́lọ́run máa bùkún fún ló máa fi ìbùkún sínú ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ tó ò ṣiṣẹ́ tó wá ń gbàdúrà fún ìbùkún níbo ló fẹ́ gbà rí ìbùkún yẹn. Lóòótọ́ kò sí nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run ò lè ṣe ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe nítorí wípé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa ti pọ̀ jù.
do good ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré gbé yín sókè do good charity.
Yes, brother Rotimi.
Yes sir.
Ìmọ̀ tọ́lọ̀ fún yín kò ní dòkú láéláé.
àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Kò sí ojúmọ́ kan tó mọ́ tí mo wá online tí mi ò ní wo program yìí tí mi ò tẹ̀ ní wo post yìí. Ṣé rí mo máa gbádùn yín o. Àwọn pásítọ̀ wọ̀nyí àtàwọn àfáà àti gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ti kó àwọn èèyàn lọ́pọlọ lọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
A lot. Iṣẹ́ takuntakun lẹ ń ṣe o. Àwọn èèyàn ò tí lè rí sí wọn ò tí ì mọ̀ but ó kù díẹ̀. Of recent mo ń wo post kan náà lórí TikTok àfáà Mọ̀rìkàsé àbí Aláàjì Mọ̀rìkàsé tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹyẹ jẹ́ ká tọ́ra wa jẹ à ń lọ sí Mẹ́kà à ń lọ sí Mọ̀dínà ibo nílé Muhammed wà. Ẹ jẹ́ dárúkọ mi ẹ má bínú Olúrọ́pò lórúkọ mi.
Okay sir.
South Africa ni mo wà.
Okay sir.
Olúrọ́pò lórúkọ mi South Africa ni mo wà. Mo jó I was very shocked. Ìgbà ṣẹ́rí àfáà Mọ̀rìkàsé mo ti wà ní kékeré nígbà tí mo ti gbọ́ Ọ̀fà mo ti lọ sí Ọ̀fà mo ti ṣe HND ni.
Okay.
Àfáà Mọ̀rìkàsé àwọn àfáà tó yẹ pé àwọn ńláńlá tó yẹ pé wọn ò gbúdọ̀ táwọn yẹn bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò sẹ́ńbọ̀ tó lè dùn. Bó ṣe tọ́sọ́ báyà Allahu Akbar wọ́n ní wọn mọ́lẹ̀ Muhammed wọn mọ bí tílé fámìlì ẹ wà wọn mọ̀rọ̀ dìran ẹ̀ Mẹ́kà yẹn náà Mẹ̀dínà yẹn náà tán sọ pé ó ti jagun tó ṣe gbọ́ ibẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo èèyàn tó ti lọ ń júbà.
nǹkan ti ṣe wá láfíríkà nǹkan ti ṣe wá mo ní nǹkan ti ṣe wá láfíríkà.
wàláì tàláì nǹkan ti ṣe wá
a máa gbára wa.
in other way náà tábàlíkà sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Jesus Christ náà ẹjẹ́ àti ẹ̀tọ́ka sílé wọn. We don't see any. Gbogbo wọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣẹ́ rí fọlọ́pọ̀ ṣàánú wọn ti fi búrẹ́dì kó wa lọ́bẹ̀ lọ.
Àmì dákẹ́ sà àmì dákẹ́.
Ṣé rí àdúrà tí màmá gbà fún yín ni pé ṣé rí ọgbọ́n àtìmọ̀ tọ́lọ́run fi jogún fún yín and strength tọ́lọ́run bá fún yín sí náà sí báyìí kélédùà kó máa fún yín sí.
Wọ́n máa ń yè mí gan lẹ́nu o torí tẹ́ bá mọṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe.
Wọ́n ní tọ́bí sọ pé a nídìí irú yìí bíi 100 ti pọ̀ jù tó bá rí 10 ó ti tó 10 ó ti tó tẹ́rí ènìyàn ní ọ̀tá ara rẹ̀ àwa fúnra wa lọ ọ̀tá ara wa. Pásítọ̀ Táíwò tó tẹ̀ sọ tó sọ pé kíní kan àwọn ọ̀tá kíní kan ẹni tó ní kó má rìn dé òru tó lọ mu sí yóò lòrù tó ń gun
ó sún mi a máa wá fẹ̀ fún gbò a máa fẹ̀ fún làbí ìgbà tó epo ń ṣe nǹkan tó mọpọlọ dání nínú káàmpù yẹn ẹ wo Ọdẹkùnlé Epafras náà ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń fà lọ síbàdàn nílùú tí ò sí companies. ẹ ṣé bàbá mi thank you so much.
àtàrà mo ti wà online pẹ̀lú yín o.
ẹ ṣé bàbá mi ẹ ṣé bàbá mi ẹ ṣé bàbá mi thank you so much sir.
Ojú òní tì í iwájú lọ̀pá ìdìtì rẹ̀ sí iwájú lẹ̀ máa lọ ẹ̀mí jábọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá gbogbo wọ́n ní ọwọ́ tọ́gẹ̀dẹ̀ bá gbé
ara rẹ̀ ló fi náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
lágbára Ọlọ́run oyin kọ̀ọ̀kan ò ní ṣe yín lágbára Ọlọ́run a máa bá yín a máa rí yín bá lórúkọ Jésù
ẹ ṣé bàbá mi thank you so much sir. Yes sir.
ẹ ṣeun sir.
Yeah.
ẹ take care.
Yes sir. ṣé ìwà ń bẹ́ẹ̀.
Hello, Mr. Rotimi.
Hello sir mo ti cover ojú screen káyọ̀ ẹlẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ sàn kankan fún wa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
À ń gbọ́.
Ṣé live lẹ ṣe o?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Sorry, but something major. It's not something about.
Okay, alright. Ṣé tí n bá ti ṣe tán kí n pè yín?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sir.
Alright, tí n bá ti ṣe tán máa pè yín.
Alright, thank you so much.
Alright sir, yeah. Queen K, ó yẹ sáré bá mi gbóhùn sókè pàápàá ojú pásítọ̀ tó ń sọ tó wà kirikiri lẹ́ ń wò lókè yẹn tó wọ rẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn o lórí péjì Sister Ireolúwa.
Pásítọ̀ tó tiẹ̀ wá sókè yẹn ni mo fẹ́ wá tákù bọ́ Ọlọ́run yọpo ti bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀.
Ara kò lè.
And secondly, ìyá tó gbàdúrà fún iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ò sọ fún pé orí fífọ́ kan ní solution tó fi rí orí pé orí lẹ máa lọ fọ̀ kó tó di pé ẹ ríṣẹ́. That is it àwọn nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn. Ṣé wọn kí mo sọ fún yín some years back pé ọ̀rọ̀ yín kan ló yọ mí lọ́wọ́ kí n lọ kó gbogbo mo fẹ́ travel tí mo sọ fún yín gbà yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ sọ fáwọn èèyàn.
nǹkan tó bá dùn mí gbogbo sálárì mi. èmi tí mi ò lọ́kọ tó yẹ pé mo lọ́mọ méjì èmi widow tí mo lọ́mọ méjì lọ́wọ́ tẹ wá ní kí n lọ kó gbogbo sálárì mi oṣù kan wá pé Ọlọ́run sọ pé nǹkan tó bá dùn mí nǹkan tó máa dùn mí jù mo máa fi ṣe nǹkan tó máa dùn mọ́ mi fún mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ṣé Ọlọ́run máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ni mo fẹ́ jẹ lódìdí oṣù yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kan ni mo gbọ́ ń bí báyìí tó jẹ́ kí n stop pé mo sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ yín ló ṣí mi létí tí ò bá ṣe bí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀kọ́ ta mi tọrọ jẹ.
Elédùmarè.
Imagine how people yẹn ṣe ń ba ayé àwọn èèyàn.
Wọ́n ti ba ayé jẹ́ gan-an wọ́n ti ba nǹkan jẹ́ gan-an o. Wọ́n ti ba nǹkan jẹ́ gan-an. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ebi á máa pọ̀ ọmọ ebi á máa pè yín náà àti lọ síbi iṣẹ́ padà.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ Ọlọ́run á máa kún yín lọ́wọ́ apá ọ̀tá apá ayé kò ní ká yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you so much. I always love this program.
Thank you
and I
so
love
much.
you so much.
Thank you so much ìyá mi. Thank you. Àmọ́ gbára wa díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ni àwọn kan ní bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣé o mọ àwọn tó ń bá fà á àwọn tó lè ra ìtàn lè sọ ẹnu kí wá ló ń ta yín lára kí lẹ̀ ń complain fún ṣùgbọ́n tó bá yẹ pé díẹ̀díẹ̀ tẹ́kù wọn ń jẹlé náà fi bá débi tán dé deliverance àti liberation wa náà díẹ̀díẹ̀ lẹ́kùn jẹlé so díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà lámọ̀ gbà irú èní tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn kan tó ti bọ́ bàbá we like it or not àwọn kan ti bọ́ sister mi be renewed ó yẹ bá mi sáré bá mi gbóhùn sókè kí n tó mọ lọ appointment ọ̀la ló tún dọ̀nà thank you so much ẹ bá mi on mute.
brother.
Báwo ni ṣé balùwẹ̀ yín ń gbomi sára dáadáa?
Bàbá mi ń gbomi o. Àtijọ́ tó ń bí ìdíkọ̀ bàbá ìkùtẹ̀ ẹjọ́ agbádùn. Ojú ọ̀pẹ ibi ta ti ń bùkù hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì gan-an tó bá yá wọn máa wò pé ẹ má wàá bímọ.
Ẹ sì wá bò mí. Káàrí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ Elédùmarè àdẹ́jẹ́ kẹ́ bára yín kalẹ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ará wa yìí Ọlọ́run ó ti sú mi Ọlọ́run when I hear some things ó kàn máa ń funny sí mi ó máa ń funny that you so stupid and you will allow one person one non-entity àtẹ̀gbáyàn because mo máa ń wo ìṣẹ́rí vulnerability tá à ń sọ yìí àwọn èèyàn wà vulnerable I have this was happening to me. Common sense ni kinní ẹ̀yin gan ó lè ló ń gbé yín dé gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ń lọ yín ó lè kó kàn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Torí kì í mọ nǹkan tí yàn máa wá when you put two and two together. Bí yàn tiẹ̀ lọ school yàn ká kún orí náà. Ìyàn tó fẹ́ dáṣọ fún ẹ wọ́gbọ́n ṣó ní kó tara ẹ̀ ni. Ìgbọ́n tí pásítọ̀ bá sọ pé kò gbé mọ́tò wá, a ní o gbé gbá wá. Ó kọ́kọ́ wò kan tó ń fún rẹ̀ ní. Owó mọ́tò tó ń fún rẹ̀ ní òun mọ̀ nǹkan ó kọ́kọ́ wò ó ná. Before you now commit whatever you have worked for, what you have labored for, to such a person. Ẹ mọ̀ kí ni ẹ kàn máa ń fọ́ nísìnyí because gbogbo kí ni ìtàn ṣe gbogbo wọn náà lògùn fún ọ.
No, psyche ni psyche ló pọ̀ jù.
Psyche àti gullibility àtọwà olè olóṣèkòrò ló wà lára àwọn ẹnu wa gan. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé money doubler ló fi dàgbà wọ́n láìkí kọ́ máa wọ́n ló ń gbá lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn people ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Because this thing is just.
Àrùn ojú ni kì í ṣàrùn mú bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ok ṣe mọ̀ pé ńgbà tá a kéré sísítà mi ṣe rántí pé indocide làwọn òbí wa fi máa ń pa eku ńgbà yẹn láyé ìgbà tí indocide ṣì ìlú. Ṣé èèyàn ṣé láyé ìgbà yẹn ṣé wọ́n fi obì sẹ́ẹ̀tì re trap fẹ́kù rí? Ṣé bí nǹkan tẹ́kù bá ń jẹ náà máa fi sẹ́ẹ̀tì trap fún? N tá a fẹ́ jẹ ni wọ́n fi ń sẹ́ẹ̀tì trap fún nǹkan tá à ń wá káàkiri.
Because ìwọ tó bá ti ń wá unnecessary wealth unnecessary blessings tí wọ́n gun òṣìṣẹ́ fún you always fall victim of people like this.
Yeah.
You will fall victim of people like this. Imagine ẹni tó ti pastor tó tán lórí tó fi television sóòsì live wẹ̀ àti phone. Kí lẹ̀ ń wò kí ló put together fún yín kí ló sọ fún yín. Tẹ wá gbé tó gbé TV yín tó gbé fóònù kí ni ẹ kàn fún ni mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ rìn ẹ kí ló ṣe mú wa mo kàn rẹ́rìn wọn lọ I don't understand.
It is well ṣe ìyá mi.
Ọlọ́run fún ayọ̀ ẹ máa Ọlọ́run máa fi ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tì mí Ọlọ́run God will continue to strengthen you. Like that man said I need 100 people. There is 10 of Rotimi.
Elédùmarè ti ń gbà mí èèyàn dìde people are speaking now gradually. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tọ́wọ́n bá bí ọmọ 30 mọ́mí ló máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tó bá yọ wọn máa já gèrè ẹ mọ̀ wọ̀rí. Ó ṣòro jẹ́ nígbà tẹ́mi náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà yẹn àní máa post nǹkan sórí Facebook mi màá dẹ̀ sá lọ màá log out màá sá lọ. tó ń gbà tí n bá wá padà mo login padà mo rántí login mi Facebook ju date of birth mi lọ́ngbà yẹn màá ti sáré login màá wá rí èpè tá máa já 98% èpè àwọn èpè tó ń rí o. 2% ló máa ní àyíwọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ èwo tó dẹ̀ ló sọ keep it up nígbà tó yá various kíní ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní change díẹ̀díẹ̀ bíi 30% ya support 70% nígbà tó yá 50-50 ẹ wá wò lé ní lẹ́yìn àwọn tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ náà ohun wọn máa là lágbárí ìdùnnú.
Ọlọ́run ṣé iPhone tí mo rọ́jú rà tí mo sẹ́ndì sí màmí ní pásítọ̀ màmí ti ẹ̀ ṣáàpù náà ní pásítọ̀ bá wà ní kó mú wa pásítọ̀ yẹn máa gbé náà ní.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ ṣe ìyá mi mo sì máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀ prophet Damilola ho náà jáde kó mọ́ rò pé bóyá òun ti escape radar kò escape. Máa gbé jáde kò sí wàhálà torí CAC
funny
ni.
enough Ṣẹ́rí Káyọ̀dé Williams yìí ìgbà táwa kéré mo mọ bàbá yẹn o ìgbà táwa kéré ó ti wá ṣe mo ṣe ń sọ fọ́kọ mi gan pé Adamis pé gbogbo kinní yẹn tó wá ṣe ní miracle tó wá ṣe lọ́jọ́ yẹn
arrange ni sẹ́
wà lómi ọbẹ̀ lọ́dí.
arrange ni àlẹ́jà voice note ti ibi tó ti bá fipá báyàn lò pọ̀ máa post ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ní bàbá tẹ bá rí testimony láìpẹ́ ń gbá yẹn tó lóun ti jalè rí òun ṣe kinní kan tí gbogbo wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí
ó dà pé màá ti bí yẹn tún yàtọ̀ no Káyọ̀dé Williams ti bí yẹn tún yàtọ̀. Tẹ bá wo fídíò lè dáadáa ẹ máa rí i pé younger guy lélẹ́yìí. Tẹ bá ti lọ sórí Facebook Olúwabọ̀dé or something like that Káyọ̀dé Williams mo crop picture ẹ̀ sórí fídíò yẹn ẹ máa rí ń bẹ̀ mo crop ẹ̀ all right ó wà lórí Facebook all right ẹ ṣé ìyá mi yes ma torí appointment tí mo ní brother Fẹ́mi ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré fún yín ní 2 minutes ó yẹ sáré gbósókè kí n tó gbé mọ́ mi Àṣàkẹ́ Fab wọlé ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré fún yín 2 minutes kí n lè tètè mọ́ sá lọ. Yes bàbá mi ẹ ṣé fún àgbálẹ̀ mi ẹ ṣé fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún mi bá a ṣe sáré sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sáré ṣe connection bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo get across sí mọ́mì yẹn ní UK Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti bá wa ṣe wọ́n ti gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ síbẹ̀ láàárọ̀ ìní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. ẹ ṣé gan.
ṣe rí especially àwọn Christians ṣe rí this defense mechanism wọ́n rí gbogbo ìbàjẹ́ tó wà nínú fóònù wọn but they just come up with tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ lọ síbi angle wọn báyìí they just come up with this defense mechanism wọ́n kàn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sọ oríṣiríṣi ni. Mẹ́ta pé mo táàgì nínú fídíò kan ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sọ wípé ìṣètẹ̀ṣayé òun ti sú òun fẹ́ fi Christianity lẹ̀ ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ yín jáde pé she's walking a dangerous path ibi tó máa rìn lọ ń rìn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbé báìbù ẹ̀ ń kóòtù bó ṣe máa sọnù nínú ayé ṣé Jésù ń yáyá kìlà ni téèyàn bá lóun ò ṣe mọ́.
Mo ti rántí fídíò yẹn bọ̀bọ́ yẹn dẹ̀ ń sọ òyìnbó bí ẹni lórí ẹ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi mọ̀ bóyá rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì mi bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
mo rí it looks like àwọn people you call they are just looking for every way to just enslave ṣáàkó oríṣiríṣi sínú ọpọlọ àwọn èèyàn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn Muslim la máa ń rò wípé téèyàn bá lóhun ò ṣe mọ́ wọ́n máa pa ìtí Christianity náà ń ṣe ó le jù tìyẹn lọ o wọ́n ti pa ẹlòmíì ìsàyè wàhálà kí làwọn èèyàn máa sọ Christian Ford máa sọ ló sì jẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
ẹ sà wọ́n máa sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan tẹ́ máa wúra yín pé àbí ẹ wà nù black book Ọlọ́run they play with your psyche.
bẹ́ẹ̀
pé ẹ máa wọ pé ẹ tún padà lọ máa jókòó pé ẹ wá náà ṣé nǹkan tí mo ń ṣe yìí ṣé kò ní gbọ́ lóun bínú sí mi.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
so but àwọn èèyàn ní láti lọ mọ the true nature of ẹni tó ń pè ní Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè yẹn it's not the nature of ẹni tí àwọn paint sí everybody yẹn we need to know all those things. because nǹkan tẹ́ bá ti ń gbé wá tẹ́ ń gbé wá tẹ́ tí instill fear yìí into àwọn èèyàn ìyẹn ò ń ṣọlọ́run Ọlọ́run ò need láti prove ara ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ ní òun máa pa ẹ́ nítorí pé ò gbà òun
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
àbí ò fẹ́ gbà òun gbọ́ nípasẹ̀ ibì kan. so everybody need láti lọ Japan pass lady kan wá bá mi ó ní my prophet said wọ́n ní ọmọ omi ni mí kí n lọ máa ta omi mo ní ṣe fọ́mátì kẹ́ gbogbo yín lọ máa ta omi yìí ṣé kò tí ì sú àwọn wòlíì wèrè àtàwọn àǹfà yìí.
kò lè sú wọn tó rọ́ọ̀ṣì ń rówó àwọn mága wọn sì ń sanwó.
bàbá ní street mi bíbá yìí àwọn tó ta mineral pure water kíní kan omi wọ́n lé 17 and these people are religious people tó bá máa gbọ́ á ní ìgbà tí mo gbà àwọn ní omi ní kí n máa ta omi ní kí n máa ta omi ní kí n máa ta omi òfowó ní gbogbo yín tà gan.
tó bá tiẹ̀ jómi lásán Mr. Brother mi tó bá jó mi lásán pé wọ́n kàn fi ń kó wọn mọ́gà ihun tí wọ́n ń fi sínú àwọn omi yẹn gan gbà mí ìṣàmọ̀ ni. Ṣebí tàdófùre la gbọ́ pé tí tán ń ṣe yẹn kì í ṣojú lásán.
Wọ́n kàn wọ́n ti brainwash orí wọ́n ti báyé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti ṣe àwọn èèyàn lọ́nà lọ bí ọlá Ọlọ́run.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Mo yà sọ fún mà ẹ mo náà ìtẹ́fẹ́ lọ máa ṣe nǹkan mi ẹ wá ní wòlíì yín ẹ wá kó sí business wa lọ ẹ wá ń ké kiri. Ìyẹn tẹ̀ ń dáwó fẹ́ ra ẹ̀rọ tó fẹ́ fi máa lọ ta. Ìyẹn tẹ̀ ń dáwó fẹ́ ra ẹ̀rọ tó fẹ́ fi máa lọ ta. Bí wòlíì ṣe yẹ fún wòlíì nìyẹn o.
Ẹ gbọ́.
Àsẹ̀yìnwá àsẹ̀yìnbọ̀ ọkọ̀ wúmà yẹn ó padà wá pariwo church àwọn church ra dì náà sọ pé àwọn ò ní wòlíì o. Ẹni tí mo dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó rárá fowó yà ó rárá fi lọ jókè.
Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni.
But àwọn èèyàn ẹ má jà pampers kúrò.
Ẹ ṣe bàbá mi. Àwa ò ní dákẹ́. A ní dákẹ́. It is well. Ọ̀la á tún jáde lágbára ìdùn á jáde lọ́la. Ẹ ṣe. Sísítà mi Àṣàkẹ́ ó yẹ sáré gbóhùn sókè. Ojú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lẹ̀ ń wò yí ojú bọ̀bọ̀ tó yẹ àwọn sísítà mi Olúwa gbé lọ kirikiri ó nìyẹn.
Hello, Uncle Rotimi.
Yes, ma.
Miss program. I had a lot going on, so I had some commitments, so I had to attend to it. So that was, but the system kicked me out. Then I could not join you back.
Hey, yeah.
Like a quick one, please. I don't know what's been me or more in this calls that, but to exit the platform, but really, I'm not here to make this woman, the woman that issue woman, see, she 7 million, whatever.
Benny.
With all due respect, my mom was a widow is still a widow. And I empathize with all widows, but imagine no excuse me. You being a widow, one destiny nǹkan tí ọkọ ẹ iṣẹ́ díẹ̀ tó tún ṣe sílẹ̀ kó fi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ó tún lọ fi jó gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ̀. And you now expect us to now start hammering some kidoruko. Let's take responsibility too. Let the victim too. Let them take responsibility. They are being stupid. They are being very stupid, wicked, and a whole lot of our obìnrin náà. Ìṣègùn wà lára wa gan. Oníṣìnà lẹ́lòmíì. Oníṣìnà lẹ́lòmíì. Bí
ìgbà tẹ pé bóyá ká sọ wípé obìnrin míì gan ti ń retí pé kí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́kọ ẹ̀ kó lè tẹ́sítì pọ́nrán mi àbí.
I don't want to go that route, but as a woman, something will tell you. What in more communication? There will be some kind of communication to my cross line. But no, this kind of communication with this man, I don't want it to cut. At that point, before the man then go to the next level, there are some level of a genuine intention at our ulterior motive too. So yes, our people we all know they are evil, but you go our you're still mourning your husband or whatever how many years that your husband was have been late. I'm serious, without due respect, there are some killer that you don't some killer that you are not meant to be welcoming around you. Yes, at some point you need to remarry. But yet, one more pastor you go to niya so what killer wakiri to at that point, she should take the life of her children that was being committed to her. Kofi take you on serious because she focus more than I tell you. When you're making today, when you're constant, let me be more focused. No, what kind of level of communication do I get me to that level? please, let her take responsibility. Mr. Rotini, please. All these people that are coming probably enjoy because I know your good heart and we not need the same thing. But hey, not everybody that comes to this platform that will be entertaining contribution on. There are some unnecessary solicitation that are not that were necessary. They are just being stupid, and we can't join you in your stupidity and kalama love. There are other genuine people that need money on this platform that we need to contribute if there is need to, but not people that intentionally decide to be stupid and greedy. Ti wọ́tán ọmọ àti màmá fi sí lára díẹ̀ tó yẹ kẹ́ẹ̀tì kọ̀ọ̀tẹ̀ láti kẹ́ẹ̀tì ní èèyàn ń wáyé wá pásọ̀ ló ń wá kí yín at all hours entertain ẹ̀ ó ń pa àníyàn ẹlẹ́mẹ̀wá ẹ̀ pásọ̀ kẹ́ẹ̀tì fi sáyé kẹ́ẹ̀tì sọ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé pásọ̀ ti kọjá boundary yìí o I don't expect you to be here. Even there are some statements that bá ti fún ọkùnrin at some point gan ló bá ti mọ̀ pé no. This place is a no-go area. Any it's barricade.
So, Emma Bino, Sister Ashake.
Yes, sir.
For example, tomorrow I'll make up boya bi ago kan. Hello? How are you? Ní sùúrù. Ara yín tí mo ń gbóná jẹ ní sùúrù. Hello, ìyá wa. Mo kàn ní pé kí n pè yín ni pé ṣé ń sùn dáadáa, ṣé ń hanrun. Mo ní kí n béèrè pé ṣé ẹ wọ 90 sùn. Irú èwo lẹ wọ̀? Ẹ jọ sis mo ní pé kí n. Àjọ àlọ́wọ́ náà ni ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní kí n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ̀ yín ṣé mi ní béèrè ni. Ẹ fi gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀ o. Ẹ fi gbogbo yẹn lẹ̀ o.
Ní òru tó ti kọ́ ti fún.
Ṣe bọ́lọ̀ bá ń sí òkè sùn. Sister Ashake bìrì ní ìdìgán máa mọ̀. Ọlọ́run tá à ń sí òkè sùn kì í tó gbé. Mo ń dẹ̀ mí sí mo dẹ̀ gbúdọ̀ dàbí Ọlọ́run ni mo ṣe ń pe àwọn members mi lóru.
That is what I'm now saying too. She was the one that opened her ilẹ̀kùn sílẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ láti wọlé. So she should lick her wood and take responsibility.
Hello.
She should lick her wood and just take responsibility and stop disturbing us. Some people we need to tell them some old
Ibà ṣe yóò.
How can you? A good intention. I don't care whatever good intention the pastor has in mind.
Yes, she's there. Iba is here. Hello. Okay. Tó bá ẹ pé lè nǹkan. Hello, Sister Be Renewed. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. Ohun yín lò gan. Ó dà pé ní busy day ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. Jésù á máa ràgàbò yín. Jésù á máa ṣíjìbò yín. Ṣé dáàdì ńkọ́? Ṣé wọ́n ń sùn? Okay, ẹ má jí wọn mo kàn ní kí n sáré pè yín ni. Ṣé ẹni Bible yín bẹ̀ yẹn? Ẹ jẹ́ ká.
Jésù ló bá fọ́ ojú yín ká. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ pé mi lóru? Àbí Jésù bá fọ́ ojú yín ni? Àbí pìtìpìtì bẹ́ẹ̀ pa yín ni?
Ẹ ní sùúrù. Mo ṣe sọ ní pé Jésù máa ṣíjìbò yín. Aragabo yín. Ẹ jọ ṣé ẹ ní Bible bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣí Songs of Solomon chapter 3. Gbogbo àwọn ìyá wa ti ń para o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin pásítọ̀ kan lọ́rọ̀ sí. Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ ń sìn?
And take responsibility. And I also need to advise her. Redeem is known for pastor under our lossy court or whatever. What they are in from time one man try for go. If we can withdraw case in court so that they can settle it out of court. At the end of the day, they will now leave the victim in limbo. Tó bá wu woman yẹn kó má lọ document gbogbo evidence or whatever tó ní kó lọ.
You will be shocked. You will be shocked that that woman doesn't have anything to document. You will be shocked. That's what is the documentation of.
And Miss Shaku hearing me, madam. Ẹ̀mí yín ló kù tán máa lépa. Ẹ̀mí yín ló kù tán bá fẹ́ràn ara yín.
Àmọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ kan ṣe mí.
Má bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Má bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Protect àwọn ọmọ yín kẹ́ jìnnà. Kẹ́ líkì wúdù yín kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gba àrùn yín full time. Kẹ́ lọ tún iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe.
Ẹ ṣe ìyá mi.
Ẹ̀yin lè fà á. So I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Nobody pray to be in the situation where you are, but at the same time you yourself you gave yourself out to be used. You gave yourself out on the platter of God to be used. Thank you so much, Uncle.
Thank you so much.
Ọlọ́wà.
Mi ìyá ní dágo méje bá ti lù yín mọ́ blọ́ọ̀kì irú ẹ̀yin báyìí lórí fóònù mi. Èṣùgbọ́n ò lè èso. Now.
When you talk to that woman, ask her. I can tell you for free. The pastor to ask her, only plans. All my make sure the woman you the documentation for her.
Lè believe pé document tiẹ̀ wá. Mo láwọn papers, mo ti rí gbogbo àwọn papers yẹn, ó pọ̀ gan.
Tó dẹ̀ wá pa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, mo ti rí.
Then she should be ready to fight.
Yes, nítorí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ decide pé máa kọ́kọ́ gbé máa yẹn sáyé. Màá táàgì orúkọ bàbá Adébóyè, màá táàgì rìdíìmù mọ́ ká kọ́kọ́ ṣe wọ́n ní papers. Ẹ ṣe ìyá mi. Èmi yes ma. Èní tó wá dùn dáadáa. Mo wá ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ lọ. Gbogbo àwọn Rótìmí ò níṣẹ́ ló jẹ́ kó mọ́ ráyè àwọn pásítọ̀ ẹja kọ́kọ́ wo eléyìí ná mò ń bọ̀. Ẹni kò níṣẹ́ ẹ rí n bá fi iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe pè fún ẹ̀yin apologist àwọn pásítọ̀ ẹ̀ ní wá mọ́ wàláì. Ó ní nínú òtútù burúkú -36 ó ní. Láì mọ̀ sweat tí ó mọ̀ blọ́ọ̀kì. Ó nìyẹn gbogbo ẹ̀yìn ló ń ro mí báyìí. Kò níṣẹ́ ó níṣẹ́ o. Iṣẹ́ liberation kan ká lára ni o. Táíwò Òjó wá sí UK yóò ló ń fẹ́ wá gbowó ọmọgàn. Drop out Gabriel tẹ empower drop out tó ní Jésù pé òun tẹ empower yóò wá sọ́dọ̀ yín yóò tún máa wá fi búrẹ́dì kó yín lómi ọbẹ̀ wọ́n wà ní owó kínní. Ẹ mọ̀ mí hẹ́lẹ́ ni. Ó nìyẹn. So ìwọ̀nba tá a bá tún wá ṣe àwọn kan wá ní what have you done to help the situation? Ìwọ̀nba tá à ń rí àkọlé àrà mọ́tò gidi o. Àwọn tó nídìí oúnjẹ à ń ṣe ìwọ̀nba tá a lè ṣe. Okay? At the end of the day, ẹ̀yin kan ní kí là ń ṣe kí ni kíní kan ẹ fẹ́ ká mọ̀ post gbogbo ohun tá à ń ṣe pẹ̀lú ìwọ̀nba tẹ́lẹ̀dùmarè fún wa ẹ̀ ní wá mọ́ ẹ̀ ní jẹun tí ó yọ yín. Ẹ̀yin kan rádaràda ẹ wo ẹjọ́ tó di ọ̀la Elédùmarè ó mọ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ a ní rí jù báyìí lọ ná lórí ètò ti tèmi yìí tó bá ti di ọ̀la lágbára Èdùà ó dà ìgbà tó yẹ pé mi wá mọ time tí ọ̀la yẹn máa jẹ́ for now but máa wo schedule mi tí mi bá lọ fún ọ̀la ní 12 tí mi bá lọ ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kí n ṣe a máa bọ́ síta but máa gbé máa ṣe fídíò fún pásítọ̀ yẹn torí mo mọ̀ pé mo ní confirmation pé bàbá Adébóyè ń ráwọn videos wa ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí wọ́n wá rí eléyìí náà kí wọ́n pe woman yẹn kí wọ́n mọ bọ́n yẹn máa ṣètù ẹ̀ kówó ẹ̀ mọ́ wọ voice mail because torí àwọn ọmọ wọn ó tán tí ó bá sí títí tàwọn ọmọ yẹn ń bẹ̀ ní. tọ́ oníyanṣẹ́ ọlọ́bẹ̀ ṣe Facebook kò jẹ́ ká Facebook kò jẹ́ ká lè Facebook kò jẹ́ ká Facebook kò jẹ́ ká ṣe live ní orí ẹ̀ lẹ́nu wọ́n kàn rọ̀ ni kò ṣe rárá. So YouTube family, I appreciate every one of you. I will call you back, brother. And the TikTok family, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. And I love you all. Liberation. Atin lot, I don't send the request. Brother Neyo, I'm a real I have done a lot of video on my case with RCCG. Good. I'm a real Thank you so much. Mo ń lọ kó tí ẹ kì í ṣiṣẹ́ mi lọ bí iṣẹ́. À ń lọ sí end of the year kíní ibi iṣẹ́ ni. À ń lọ ṣe MC fún wọn. Ẹ ṣeun láì ó dàbọ̀.